I recently got my hands on these unobtainable admin seeds, and today I'm taking this account from 0 shekels all the way to 1 trillion using only these seeds. Now then, there's no turning back. Let's do our first grow all and see what this even looks like. I ain't got a clue. It's kind of spiky. Like, is it gonna be like the princess thorn, maybe? What the? Okay, it's kind of funky. Where's the plant? Like, where do I harvest? Right now, there's nothing here. It's just an aura farming spot. Okay, wait. I'm gonna have to hit one more grow all for science. Even if I don't want to, I have to. What do we get? Oh, is it that? Is it like little green pepper? Snapperino beanerini. Boy, ain't no way. How much is this worth? 38k. You guys will have to let me know, like, whether that's decent or not compared to other plants. But obviously, we can do better. Wait, high key, it's actually hard to, like, harvest these because we got a parkour to get up. So let's start by grabbing a Grandmaster Sprinkler, Advanced Godly. I'll grab a Harvest Tool as well. And now we're going to try the pancake strat, even if it doesn't work as well as it used to. We'll place some pancakes. And now we get the Mooncat army. And every minute, these guys are going to sleep and then hopefully boost the size of our plants. Wait, I've got a genius idea. In the latest update, if you completed a parkour, you had a boost pad. So if I do this, I can reach that plant there. All right, it's perfect. Okay, now it's just a waiting game. We gotta hope that we get like at least a 4 or 5 sleep on the bottom of the plant here. I wonder how large we can make these. Like, they start off very, very small. But what if they're like candy blossom potential? Because candy blossoms start off like just as small as these, but you can grow some crazy candy blossom. Okay, yeah, pancake strat really ain't working as well as it used to. Like, look at this. We got like a 1 sleep, possibly like, I mean, wait, why are they all over here? Does the bounce pad like count as a pancake? Huh? Oh my god. Wait. What the heck? All right, so this is a 4 kilogram Snapperino beanerini. This is a 33 kilogram beanerini. How much is this worth? 2.4 million at base. We can definitely do better than that. That is a little bit worrying though, because what that's making me realize is maybe the base of the plant doesn't matter for the Mooncat sleep, because the Mooncats all slept here and it grew this bean. Let's get the trowel ready because we might need it. Wait, big sleep. Okay, let's test this theory. If this beanerini is tiny, then it'll make sense. Never mind. Holy beanerini. Wait, it's like the grandfather beanerini. Look at it. Let's whip out the magnifying glass. This beanerini, 3.6 mil at base. This one, 7.1 million beanerini. I'm picking both of these so we can see the size. This one here, 57 kilograms. Wait, this is actually crazy. Okay, this one ain't bad, but we can definitely do better because we're gonna get to 1 trillion with a single beanerini. Hopefully. Like, I see the potential, but like we need bigger. So what that tells me though as well is you get crazy ones if the cats are like here. They don't have to be like under the bean, which is perfect. All right, although there's 2, I'm still gonna hit a grow all because I realized I'm kind of doing the strategy wrong. Like, we need to leave the beanerinis on the plant and then harvest before they sleep so we can get them larger. But yeah, this one's definitely not as big as the other beanerini we got. Now I need to hold this beanerini for scale. We're gonna have to use this to like measure the other ones. And now we just wait for a giga sleep and then I'll place down like all my sprinklers and hopefully we get something good. Wait, we could have already got the 1. Harvest tool. This could be the 1. It's time for a giga beanerini. Come on. Wait, look at the stem of that one. Wait, so this one's like, it's all right. It's bigger than this one. But this beanerini, we're not going to be able to see its full size until I actually harvest it. But I think we're going to take that one. So we'll hit it with a favorite tool. And now we can work on trying to get rainbow on this thing. Whoops. I harvested a beanerini by accident. I think it was it 46 kilograms? Thing is though, is like, is that good? Let me just do like one random little grow all real quick. Oh yeah, that's tiny. The Mooncats are sleeping in 10 seconds. You know what? Let's just do one quick test. One final grow all to see if we can get a bigger stem than this one. Oh yeah. There's not as many Mooncats here. This is going to be miniature. Boom. Was that a waste of Robux? Wait, if I look at the size and the angle of that one, and then the size of the angle of this, I think this one's just smaller. But let's see, how big is this one? 63, and it's smaller than that one. Okay, this one's going to be a giga beanerino. Now we can switch out our loadout. Fast mags exchange real quick right there. Now it's time to start getting like easy mutations. And one of the easiest ones is the queen bee. So if we place our admin mimic, we should be able to quickly get pollinated. We got pollinated first try because it's basically guaranteed. Now we're going to place the kappa. And this guy like basically guarantees the wet mutation. Another super simple one. Oh wait, I haven't even magnifying glass this one. There we go. We got wet and pollinated and it's 50 million. Now we're going to place the Spriggan because this guy should apply the bloom mutation. Though the mimic might be just out of range. Come on, reach. Yes. Okay, now I'm going to place the goat, the spaghetti sloth. And if we can just get 2 out of the 3 like spaghetti mutations, we're chilling. So then we can instantly turn this thing rainbow. Okay, what are we getting first? We got meatball. All right, come on. Now we just need sauce or pasta. That's like a little added bonus. It added it to the wrong one. Okay, I'm just going to replace him with the kitsune. Then we can just get corrupt chakra. And then we can turn this into rainbow. So we need the butterfly. There we go. That's 5 mutations. So now we pick up the kitsune. I need to quickly unfavorite this Beanerini. And then we can see how much we make this thing. Okay, we got it. We got rainbow. It doesn't look rainbow right now because it's bugged. I can't favorite it. There we go. 627 million. Okay, now what we can do is we can just start putting those mutations back on the Beanerini that we just put on, since these are like the top 5 easiest ones we can get. What I'll do as well to speed up the process, I got a bunch of carrots from the admin war. Like, I have literally 1,500 carrots now. So we'll place a bunch of these down, and hopefully we can get corrupt foxfire chakra. Just a bunch of regular chakra. Not ideal. Yo, Mimic, how are you missing the giant brain rot bean? Like, how have we not got chakra on this yet? How is this possible? Okay, right. Getting the corrupt foxfire chakra could take a very long time. I want to test something. So it's only firing out like a few foxfire chakras at once. And in my last video, I was convinced. I was like 100% sure that they like removed the Nihonzaru passive. But if I place a bunch of these Nihonzarus in here and then one more like this, will it fire out more chakras? Like, is it actually going to boost the passive? Let's see. Well, we got the Foxfire Chakra first try. Don't mind if I do. Which one? Is it this one? It is. Ooh, maybe it worked. All right, since we've done that, we can now place our Spaghetti Sloth and try and get the Spaghetti mutation. We just need one of each mutation. All right, got Meatball first. Usually Sauce is the hardest one that I find, like, to get. So let's see, can we get the Sauce mutation? There's Pasta. And like I said, the Sauce one we always struggle to get. And unfortunately as well, like, none of the mutations are actually on my Beanerini yet. However, since we have this Admin Mimic and the Spino, we can just like move everything across super easily. Well, first things first, I need Sauce. We've just got a dry spaghetti and meatball combo. Oh! We got it. Nice. Right, now we can place the Kappa next and try and get Wet and Bloodlit. If we could get both in one like thing, would save me so much time. Bloodlit and Wet. That's what we need. Come on, come on, come on. I'm feeling lucky. We got Wet. It made 37 fruits wet, but not a single Bloodlit. I think we might have to wait one more try. There we go. Now we can remove the Kappa, and now we'll just get pollinated real quick. Apply pollinated to carrot. Nice. Now we can go for Bloom again with our Spriggan. Okay, there we go. We got Bloom. And now we're going to go for some annoying ones, like Fried and Burnt. We're also going to go for Verdant, Zombified, and Disco. And then also the 2 Lobster Admin mutations. Just going to go for Crazy Mode ones. Yo, wait. We got Sun-Dried. Wait, we're actually going to be able to get Paradisal for once. Like, this Beanerini is already 5.6 billion with only 2 mutations. This thing is going to go Crazy Mode. I swear it said we got a cooked carrot somewhere. Or something got cooked. Yeah, something got burnt. Yeah, there we go. All right, now we just need Fried. Because this Burnt Owl, he has the Fried Shard as well. And I think we can copy that. At least we should be able to copy that. We just keep applying Burnt. I feel like they might have changed the way that the Mimic copy works. Wait, we got Windstruck. Nice. Yeah, I genuinely think they've changed it. In the, like, before with the Mimic, you could copy the shard, like the pet shard things, but now you might have to genuinely wait 16 minutes. I'll have to check the Discord. If you guys could let me know as well, that'd be nice. Maybe they've just, like, lowered the odds, but still, like, they've made it so inconvenient to grind these pet shard only ones. It's just irritating, man. Why? Oh, yes, we got a burnt. Oh, 7.5 billion. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get Fried quick, so we can bring that guy in later. For now, let's go for Tempestuous, because there is a new mutation fusion with Pterodactyl and the new Griffin, which it seems really good, actually. Like, it does seem quite OP. There we go. That's adding Tempestuous to a bunch of things. Like, the ones that combine the 2. There we go, Tempestuous, which means the Pterodactyl can go. And then we'll place a Scarlet Macaw, and we'll try and get Verdant, which is a 20% chance. We failed our first Verdant attempt, but that's fine, because it's giving me time to figure out what pets I'm actually missing. Like, there's quite a few that I'm missing here. Or rather, like, pets that I, like, need to use next. I'm not missing any, like, pet mutations. The only thing I need to do is I need to actually grow... Oh, wait. We got Verdant. Hold on. I lost my train of thought. We got to place our Mega Chicken Zombie first. Yeah, what I was trying to say is I actually need to grow the Beanstalk when I can. He's looking for tropical plants. What if I give him all my stuff? Yep, didn't work. Okay. I have to grow some tropical plants later because I need like 100 or 200. Oh, we got zombified. Nice. Wait, hold on. Now we can place Disco. Yeah, we need like 100 or 200 Mandrake seeds because there is a new mutation that I've never seen before. It uses one of the new pets, but it's like very, very annoying to get because it's such a low chance. We got Disco first try, which means we can place Lobster next and try and get Molten and Meteoric. These 2 mutations are always super hard to get, like 20% and then 10%. Bruh. You know what? We need to grow this Beanerini because it's got some mutations. Yeah, like it's got so many mutations that we need to yoink. It's got Meatball, Bloom, Zombified. Those will come in very useful later. Come on, Mimic. Lock in. We got Molten. Nice. Now we just need the 10%. This part is the part that could take a very long time. We tried to get Molten but failed. Honestly, that's a good thing. Oh, I got a second sun-dried carrot. Nice. So the reason why we've like really needed sun-dried to make this Beanerini bonkers is sun-dried combines with Verdant to become Paradisal. We failed Meteoric. Top 5 saddest anime moments right there. Wait, it said we failed though. I got one. All right, Lobster, you've served your purpose. Now we're gonna go for Tranquil. This is a 20x multiplier. It's just like a nice one to get, like as a bonus. So we'll take it. There we go. It applied to like every single one in that radius, which means now we can go for oil from the junk bot. 20 billion shekels with 5 mutations. That's all right. There's nothing crazy. Now let's see. Can we get oil? We failed. What is the chance of oil? Clearly not high enough, but oh yeah, its base is 14%. That's so mid. Now from the admin abuse, I've got these 3 admin pets that we're going to be using as well. And when I tell you these pets are annoying, I'm not kidding. Like to put it into perspective, we're going to need to plant sugar apple seeds for one of these, which is just going to be a nightmare. We keep failing oil. How did I get Meteoric? Like in one of my first tries and we can't get oil. Is there any other mutations I might have missed as well? I'm doing like a little check over my carrots. Oh, we got drenched. I don't think that can like stack with wet though, so it's a little bit mid. Okay, it's been a little while because I was buying 20 medium pet toys. Did we get an oily carrot? I wasn't paying attention. Did we get anything? Not looking like we did, which is bad news because it's already been going for so long. Oh, huh? How is that oil? I mean, we got it, which I will happily take. So we can pick up our junk bot. And now let's use the wasp. What's it called? The peach wasp. Because this will hopefully give the plasma mutation. I think this was like an admin only mutation before this event. Oh, we got a first try. Nice. In fact, I think it's 100% chance. Maybe? Oh, yeah. 100% chance. That's super cool. Now let's place the lemon lion. What does he do again? Every 5 minutes, it roars whilst applying the brain rot mutation. And there it is. We got it on this carrot. Now, this mutation is actually like, it seems stupid, but it's genuinely like the most overpowered one in this update. Anyway, now we're going to use the griffin because we want to combine this with that tornado pretty much. Because this griffin, it'll apply the cyclonic mutation if we hit a carrot, which I'm sure we did. Yeah, right here, cyclonic. And then that'll combine with tempestuous to make maelstrom. There's like so many new combos now, it's kind of crazy. High key, my brain can't keep up with it. Anyway, now we're gonna place like 5 sugar apples because now we need the apple gazelle. And what this brain rot pet does is there's a 2% chance that we'll get the warped mutation when we harvest a sugar apple. A 2% chance. Like, this is actually cooked. And because it's a passive, my mimic doesn't copy it, I believe. We got a lucky dupe. We got nothing in that batch. I want to see, because I can't sell these sugar apples. Are these, like, counted as tropical? Bruh. All right, I might have to end up selling these and then just, like, removing the amount of money that it makes me here. It's kind of annoying that, like, you can't just easily delete things. I got a bonus sugar apple. I don't care about bonuses. I need to win the 2% to get warped. Bruh. How many sugar apples have I even yoinked so far? We must be over odds. I can never win, like, simple chances first try. It's always so difficult. Come on. Give me warped. Yes! Which one got warped? Oh, this carrot right here. Nice. All right, now what we can do is we can reclaim all these sugar apples so that we're not just wasting them. Apart from this one. That one has got to go. But I'll get rid of it later. Okay, we can pick up this guy now. And now the next mutation I'm going to go for is a pretty fun one. We're going to need shocked. In fact, we're going to need 2 of these sprays. Now, while I'm here, I'm also going to grab 1 chilled spray and finally 1 chocolate spray. And now we're going to use the Raiju. If we put shocked on this carrot here, the mimic should copy the Raiju's ability, which eats shocked plants and then moves static across. So let's hope that it hits the big beanerini first try. That'd be nice. Come on, bounce. It's bouncing around every plant but the beanerini. Are you serious? Okay, that's fine. I guess we'll pick up the Raiju. And I'm going to place my aromatic kitsune. And I'm going to see if it's possible to get aromatic anymore. We'll leave that running while I figure out what other pets I'm missing. And in the meantime as well, we're going to apply shocked and chocolate to get it up to 82 billion shekels. Honestly, it's a little bit worse than I was expecting it to be. But then again, I have been blessed with like Giga Bone Blossoms, so my perspective is a little bit warped. I can't remember. Did I get Verdant, by the way? Like, I genuinely don't remember. I think I did. Oh yeah, this carrot here. Now then, I've got so many pets. I need to figure out what I'm missing. Do we have pollinated? I think we do. I'll add her to the inventory just in case. Oh, how could I forget? The golden goose. We need to get a golden egg just planted on the floor somewhere so we can yoink fortune. Because fortune's like an 80x multiplier or something. It's pretty OP. Have they actually changed? Wait, I'm checking the Discord. Grower garden updates. Pet abilities that apply variants to fruit will now only target fruits with no variant. Okay, wait, variants are like rainbow and stuff, right? That's fine. No, fixed a bug where the mimic octopus and queen bee would copy some abilities given by pet mutations. How was that a bug? Boy, ain't no way. Admin war. I can't believe it. Did we get an egg at least? An egg would make me happy. There we go. That's, not cool, game. Not cool at all. I guess what that means is we can place the corrupt golem as well, because we're gonna need to get aromatic and corrupt. I'm gonna get rid of this guy. We don't need all these Nihon Zarus. Like, 4 is enough. What other, like, secondary mutations can we go for? Oh, I'm going to try and go for something a little bit special using the Fennec Fox soon as well. When I have to like start AFKing, it should be a pretty fun one as well, actually. Oh, how could I forget? To grab our Jackalope, we need the Jackalope, we need the Kappa, and we need a mutation spray of burnt. Before that, though, we're going to place our Spino, and we're going to try and move all these mutations just onto this Snapperino Beanerini already. And then we can start working on some of the cool mutations. I just don't want to risk going for it right now. And you guys will see why soon, because it can bug. At the very least, like, I don't want it to bug. So let's see. Right now, this is 82 billion. How much is it going to be when we Spino everything across? How do I have 59 shekels? When did that even happen? I didn't sell anything, so maybe my game bugged. It's the only logical explanation. Unless there's something more logical that I'm just forgetting. Yeah, I've got a feeling that this mimic is copying... What the... We just got a scroll of stuff. Rainbow drenched, tempestuous, verdant, bloodlit, both chakras, warped plasma, brain rot, source. It's 308 billion right now. We got brain rot across as well. We almost 10x'd our net worth with one Spino. Yeah, we're still missing full spaghetti. We're missing paradisal. Like, we haven't got the sun dried across yet. We're missing maelstrom, meteoric. Did we get fortune? Yeah, we got fortune. We're missing pollinated. Still got quite a few we need to move. We need disco as well. Oh, and zombified. Oh, speaking of, we can get rid of this egg. Where's my shovel? Ooh, cyclonic. I saw disco. 540 because cyclonic changed to maelstrom. We got still no spaghetti. We got disco. Paradisal. I think we're literally just missing like meatball. Yeah, we've got sauce. Oh, we're missing pasta as well. Just want to keep on moving stuff across. And then once every single one of these mutations is moved, we can work on some fun mutations. In fact, what am I even missing? Okay, we got pasta here that I'm missing. We're still missing meteoric as well. And I think that might be the only two. Yeah, genuinely, I think those are the only two. Like, we've got static as well. I think we just did it. Yep, there's spaghetti and meteoric. It's 625 billion. It's really surprisingly not as much as I thought it would be. But anyway, since we got that, we can pick up the Spino for now. We'll have to use him again in a second. And now we do something fun. We're gonna place the Jackalope, and we need to get Sandy. I also need to, like, pick up a bunch of these carrots. They be mega useless. I'm gonna keep the sun-dried carrots, though, because I might need those again in the future. I'll leave some wet carrots as well. I think that'll be good. I have max backpack space. Never mind. We gotta leave these carrots. I literally don't have a choice. So annoying. All right, guys, can we get Sandy, please? I can't believe they said that this pet shard copying was a bug. How is that a bug? It's an ability. Like, the reason I put this on the golem is so it wouldn't, like, copy its mutation machine thingy. Bruh. We failed Sandy as well. Could this day get any worse? I'll be real. The brain rot mutation actually looks kind of fun. Like, it looks kind of cool, and you can see the warped mutation in there as well. New one's kind of sick. Applied Sandy but failed, of course. What is even the Sandy chance? Oh, yeah, it's 15%. That's actually cooked. What if I start aura farming? Will that boost my luck and get to the peak spot? There we go. Now we get Sandy. Yes. Oh, and it added to an already wet one. Nice. And what that did is that turned that into clay. And then if we burn the clay, it becomes ceramic. And then we get the Spino back in here, and we move ceramic onto this Beanerini, and it should exist with burnt, because normally you can't have the two of them, I don't think. And if I did this order the wrong way around, it is a crash out angle, because ceramic is much better than burnt, and it's not even close. If it doesn't work, I've got an idea, though. It's a pretty despicable idea, but I really hope it'll work. So let's just hope this works, no questions asked, and then I don't have to try the weird, possibly glitchy method. Okay, we've got 7 minutes on the aromatic chance and 10 minutes on the corrupt chance. I don't like those odds, man, because I think it's not guaranteed, right? It does say every 25 minutes a nearby fruit embraces the corruption, applying the corrupted mutation, but I'm almost sure it's failed on me before. Like, I'm 99% sure, and that worries me. Anyway, we got ceramic. Oh, and it replaced burnt. Okay, right. So that's fine. Not exactly what I was trying to do, but it works. And then we can't replace burnt with that. But now that we've got ceramic as well, I don't think it lets us put fried on anything. So it's time to try out my Fennec Fox strategy next. And also, we'll be using these guys as well very soon. Here is my game plan. It's going to be pretty hard to do, but let me find one of his plants that has it. The odds are, like, very much not in my favor. I know he has one. He mentioned he had one, but it's a brand new crazy mutation. Oh, he said, forgot to switch to other garden. Give me a sec. Hurry up, bro. We not got all day. So I'll place my Fennec, and this pet is complete trash. Every 21 minutes goes to another player's random fruit, has a chance to copy one random mutation. The higher mutation multiplier, the rarer it is to copy. It's like winning the lotto back to back twice. It's so stupid. Literally the worst pet in the game, and it's not even close. Like that, like they actually need to buff it. It's a divine pet as well, by the way. Like, it's the same as the lobster thermidor and all that stuff that's OP. And it's just mid. But when we combine it with this guy, who will, like, use his ability every minute, and if I feed him every 15 seconds, there's a higher chance that we can, like, try and get a new mutation. And that mutation that I'm talking about is not in my inventory. But I'll use this as an example. This is the beanstalk, and during the Grower Garden admin event, we got the beam-bound mutation. So that's what I'm trying to copy. And I think it's, like, it's similar to Dawnbound or something like that. It's pretty cracked. So I don't really want to, like, think about how hard this is going to be. Bro's got some funky fences going on. How do you even get these different... I want the jail fence so bad. How do I get that? Garden guide. Oh, level 40. Nah, bro, I got better things to do. Like, Bloxfruit's just updated. I gotta be filming Bloxfruits shortly. Okay. Oh, he's got Bone Blossoms. Yo, fair enough. Okay. Warped. Where is it? He's got Aurora that we could steal as well. There it is. Bean Bound. We want that. He's got so many brain rot plants. He's got Eclipsed. Infected as well. If we could copy any of these, like, rare admin ones, I'd be happy. Now, I think my chance of doing it is, like, incredibly mid. Okay, as well, the Kitsune should be getting pretty close to using Aromatic or whatever. Let me medium boost. Does that work on Aromatic? Yeah, look! Tried to apply Aromatic, but failed. Nah, get out my inventory. Absolute waste of time. I can't believe they changed that. Genuinely gonna crash out. Corrupted Golem, you're the only one left. You must complete the mission. Yep. Tried to apply Corrupt, but failed. Also, get out my garden. I've got 4 Nihon Zarus boosting it as well. Okay, we copied the Fennec Fox ability. What are we gonna get? Probably absolutely nothing. Now, what I can do as well is we don't need these carrots anymore. They're useless. You cannot shovel a carrot. No, man. And I can't pick them up. I've got This is literally worst case scenario. How is it possible that this is happening? Oh, wait. Mimic is cooking? Come on, bring back something admin. Bring back Bean Bound. I promised this guy that I'd give him one of my 2 griffins if he actually manages to get beanbound. I don't think it did anything, by the way. Copied the ability and did nothing. This Fennec Fox is so useless. These guys are also in here as backup to help me grow tropical plants to grow the beanstalk. Let's see if they'll take these carrots off my hand as well. Yeah, you might be the goat here. Oh, hold on. My offer? Boy, have I got some carrots for you, buddy. Mimic copied Moonlit. Oh, wait, that's not bad. I think I already had that, though. Bloodlit carrots. Can I not add more? Let me get rid of these 59 shekels as well. Tried to copy Brain Rot, but failed. Okay, now I should be able to pick up a bunch of these carrots. Do we have Moonlit? Nope. Oh, we put Moonlit there. Brother, stop bringing Moonlit back. Here, have some more carrots. Okay, after all these, we should be able to get rid of all the carrots, apart from the one that has Moonlit. From all of that, get rid of this. We'll keep the Moonlit one, because we don't have that mutation yet. So it did give us 1 mutation we want, but that's not what I'm looking for mainly. We want Beanbound. And in the meantime, to help grow the beanstalk quicker, I'm gonna hit a grow all on this guy's mangoes. Wait, we got Brain Rot. Wait, Brain Rot's actually like a good mutation. What? There we go. Go to town, Goblin Lumberjack. This is a pensive emoji moment. How's the beanstalk looking, boys? Yes! Nice. Okay, now I gotta scale the beanstalk and I gotta buy stuff quick. So I gotta get to the top of this thing as fast as possible. Wait, my parkour skills are on point right now. You unlock portal after 5 contributions? I don't think I've done that many. I did a few in the Grower Garden test server. Wait, let's test actually. Can I take this? Yep, I gotta do 4 more. What is he selling? Right, what we need is mandrakes, and a lot of them. Like, genuinely, we need hundreds if possible. So I'm just gonna sit here, and we're gonna AFK these. Oh boy, that was not worth it. I've got 102 mandrake seeds. That took like 30 minutes to do. I don't think we've got any mutations on that are new. Nothing new there. Nothing new yet. Nothing new there either. Nice. The Fennec Fox is completely useless. That's good to know. Like, every single one of these has brain rot, which is annoying. So getting this bean bound is gonna be really tough. Oh, he's got a bean bound bone blossom. That'd be kind of sick to get. Instead, the octopus is going over there. Bruh. Couple more bean bounds here. It's just getting all the trash stuff. Wait. Goburin has a corrupt spray. He's gonna use corrupt on my Beanorini. 656 billion. Beanorini is kind of mid-arini. Did I just get sauce? Bruh, I'm getting all the mid mutations. I'll keep trying for a little bit, but like, I don't know, it's really not feeling worth it. At the very least, we can move Moonlit across, but I'll keep trying for about 20 more minutes. With the 15-second cooldown, should have quite a few more chances. And then I need to duplicate this thing twice to get over 1 trillion, because on its own, it is nowhere near enough. Oh wait, I guess I could add, hold on, if I add chilled, I think we'll get frozen, which, oh yeah, I got it up to 659. Wow, that was a large increase. That was so worth it. What are the sprays am I missing? Honey glazed? I think so. Let me add honey glazed. 661. Cloud touched. 664. And that's it. That's all I can add. We got Moonlit again. I don't need Moonlit. All right, it's been about 30 minutes. Let's see what we got. Over here, we copied Drenched, Meatball, Brain Rot, Sauce, and Moonlit. Out of those, Moonlit is the only one that I think I need. And then same thing here. So we didn't get any admin mutations. We didn't get Beanbound, but I don't have the time to keep trying. So we're going to replace a Fennec Fox with the Spino. You know, one of the most useless divine pets with a better divine pet. And now our current objective is simply move Moonlit across onto our big Snapperino. We've moved Meatball and Corrupt Chakra. Really? All right, you know what? I'm picking this Snapperino. I'm getting rid of it. This one did have Moonlit, but we can just move it from the carrot instead, and it'll probably be faster. Then the final mutation we're going to get involves these seeds. So to save some time, I'm going to plant 7 of them. I think we can get it within 7. That's definitely doable. It only moved Drenched. Bro, what is happening? Why is it doing 1 at a time? Oh, I guess it only picks 1 from each plant, I guess. Still annoying. It did Brain Rot and Meatball. It's really gonna wait till the last one to give Moonlit for sure. I can see it now. This game had to make this as difficult as physically possible. Come on, we got Wait, it was really the final one? No, this is a sick joke. This is actually a sick joke. Yes, it didn't even add to the total. That's actually crazy. Okay, we can switch to loadout 2 now. And this loadout has 8 mandrakes, each of which have a 3.6% chance to apply rot to a random fruit in my garden when we harvest a mandrake crop. So that means we have about a 25% chance each time we pick up one of these mandrakes to get rot. But my luck is usually so bad. So let's see. First one. We got it first try. Where is it? What's rot? One of the other mandrakes got rotted. Man, you can't be serious. You can't reclaim those. All right, I guess we just place the Spino again. And then because there's no other mutations, only the rot mutation. I've never seen it before. It's purple. It's kind of cool. This is the final one we're getting. And then we need to do some thievery. Applying rot mutation. Oh, 6, 7, 8. Wait, rot's decent. Hold on, what's gloom? Can we get maelstrom and tempestuous? Wait, what combined to make gloom? Am I missing something? Wait, it must have been bloom. It makes sense, right? Bloom turned to gloom with rot? Wait, that's sick. That's a really cool new mutation combo. We're like discovering new tech from the update. So wait. If I spawn in my Spriggan, can you have gloom and bloom? Let's find out. So if he copies the Spriggan's ability, blossomed on 3, I don't think it works. Though we can try with the Spinosaurus again because these plants now have bloom. So let's see. Can we get gloom and bloom? That'd be kind of sick. But I've got a feeling it's not gonna work. Just a tiny feeling. Applied bloom? Where is it? Yeah, no, it doesn't work. It just says it's applying it, but it actually doesn't. Top 5 saddest moments. But now I need to pick up my admin mimic and it's time to do some duplicating. And there we go. With my alt account in here, we've got the admin mimic with the raccoon. We can then start trying to steal. We need 2 of these. So we might get a few mandrakes and this Beanorino before we even get the one that we're looking for. Look, our first steal was a mandrake, which is just, it's not what you want to see. What the heck? It screams when you hold it out. That's a law-accurate mandrake right there. Next up, we got a Snapperino Beanorini. Except, when the admin mimic moves out the way, you'll see that it's just the regular one. I knew that was gonna happen. I figured out a way to clean up my garden. It took me a little bit of thinking, but without selling them or trading them, I can just feed these random things that I have to my pets. And that clears up my inventory space. Like, I didn't have to do all that trading and stuff earlier. So knowing that, we can actually save quite a bit of time because now the mimic's gonna go just for this Snapperino. But with all these mutations, pretty much every single obtainable pet mutation in the entire game, it's a little bit cooked that, like, it's only 700 billion. And that's including, like, you know, crazy things like meteoric, plasma, zombified, disco, spaghetti. I don't know how much maelstrom is, but in fact, let's have a look. If we go into the wiki and then have a look at mutations, tempestuous is 19 times, which is like, it's kind of cool. Oh, gloom. Gloom is 30x. Wait, cyclonic is 50 times. Maelstrom is to be decided. Warped is 69 times. Yo, I didn't realize gloom was like so good. Aromatic is kind of decent. Oh wait, fortune's only a 50x multiplier. I was convinced it was 80. Brain rot's 100. What about bean bound that I was trying to yoink? 100x. That's not bad. But anyway, with this next yoink, we can send a trade request. And here we go. Our 2 divine fruits, 75 kilograms. The new gloom mutation, like, its color's kind of cool. It's like a light purpley gray. But I couldn't get my hands on a kitsune, so this is every obtainable mutation I could get. Let's hope that we're over 1 trillion and it doesn't do the glitch. When the plant goes invisible like this, I've got a feeling that it's gonna do the bug. I want to sell this. 6, 7, 8. Okay. Oh, this one I'm holding like some kind of anime power in my hand. 6, 7, 8. There we go. Over 1 trillion shekels from the Snapperino Beanorini. Now, this seed, I don't actually have yet. And to get it can be a little bit tricky because if you come over here and talk to this huge fairy, she'll say you have to give glimmering fruits to make a wish in the fountain or something like that. And then from this, you can get the enchanted seed pack. But as you can see, I don't have any glimmering seeds. And that's where I was saying it can be difficult to get this seed, especially if you don't have Robux. The biggest issue is this is a 1 in 200 chance, but you're guaranteed to get it within 100. But as you can see by my Robux amount, I'm not on my main account because they made it so you can't trade shekels away anymore, which means we're going to miss like a ton of mutations as well, which sucks. I'm going to start off with just 50 seed packs. And if I can get it early, we're eating good. We got a light shoot. We got it back to back. Surely not 3. Mythical spirit flower. We got a sun bulb. The biggest issue with this account is like the Robux limit, right? I don't think I can buy more Robux on this. So if we go to pity, this video is not coming out. To put it simply, that's how cooked this is. So please, gacha, please. Give me some luck for once. I've got lucky in the past. Like, I got the Griffin super early, but that was a 1%. It wasn't 0.5. A Briar Rose seed. Glowthorn, Sunbulb. So far, nothing good. And we're almost nearly halfway through these packs. 20 packs left. There's also a 1% chance for the rainbow version. And if we could go rainbow into like the rainbow version of this Wisp-Wing, that'd be best case. But I just don't think it's possible, especially when we're already down to 12 packs. It was right there. It was... No, game, you can't do that to me. You actually can't. That's a sick joke. Please, 8 packs. Rainbow, please, 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 please. Wisp-Wing. Wisp-Wing. Bruh. Ain't nobody want this. I mean, it looks cool, but I don't want it. Oh, now we got a regular one. Nice. Oh, no way. No way. No way. I did a speed open. I wasn't even looking at my screen. I got 4 packs left as well. You know, let's just open these. Or maybe I bet on my aura and we get a rainbow one. In this pack right here. I mean, the final pack. This one right here. Nope. Well, that's a very, very successful mission because what that means is we can actually come over here. We can buy a Grandmaster Sprinkler and we can buy every single spray in the game because that was one of my biggest worries about what we'd have to do here. If I had to go all the way to Pity, I wouldn't be able to get any sprays or anything like... You can just buy a Glimmering spray. All right, I'm not going to buy that yet because I think we should be able to get Glimmering quite easily, but I am going to buy 2 Shocked sprays because you'll see why we need both. And I believe there's actually a new like mutation combo using the Shocked spray that's supposed to be like really, really good. So I'll grab chilled and then chocolate, and then that's everything we need from there. And we still got Robux left over. So we can come over here and we can buy a Grandmaster Sprinkler. But before we use the Grandmaster Sprinkler, we need to place down a Mooncat army. So I'll just place all these little guys down. And then this one, it's a little bit of a sus imposter Mooncat, but it'll have to work. Also, biggest issue with this, I can't do the pancake strat because I don't have pancakes on this account. Like, for some reason, they've disabled shekel trading. Oh, my inverted Mooncat actually looks inverted for once. So I can't do the usual strat. So we're gonna have to get pretty lucky here. I'm just gonna wait for like a 3 or 4 sleep and we'll just take it because I don't think we'll be able to get anything better than that. And it's like with my Nihon Zarus, I don't have like hot springs. I don't think I can find or make the hot springs either, so we can't use them properly. Overall, it's getting real hard to start over on like a completely fresh account, especially when I'm being blinded by pixie dust. Like this pink color is like, it's pretty bright. Okay, wait, they're gonna be getting close to sleeping. Come on guys, let's all nap together. Okay, wait, this could be big. This could be big. Do I take a 3? Screw it, I'm taking a 3. Grandmaster Sprinkler. We've placed the Wisp-Wing seed. Where's my grow all button? Nah, there's actually no way. Where it's supposed to be right here. Where is it gone? I gotta rejoin, surely. Now look, I'm not gonna crash out much, but like, what is this? I'm gonna spend some of my limited Robux on a grow all, and we're just gonna see what we would have got. You know, like what are we looking at here? It's tiny. What does this tell me? I need trowels ASAP. Is it moving? Wait, if we get a giant one though. Hold on a second. What is this? Event lantern. What a waste. Okay, let's grab a trowel, which unfortunately I have to buy with Robux because I don't have shekels. And I'm also going to need to get some toys for later on so we can boost the mimic. Like, these will be so clutch for like speeding up the entire process later on. Okay, 12 toys. That should be good enough for now. Let's see. Any sleeps happening? Okay, the mimic is actually kind of locked in right now, which is good. I mean, the Wisp-Wing looks really cool, but it's tiny. Okay. I'm seeing a triple sleep over there. I'm stuck. I'm collecting it. Now we hit a grow all. This is just going to be for science. We've not got a Grandmaster on the... Wait, would this have been better? Maybe there would have been better. Let's just see, though. Ooh. Yo, wait, this plant is actually sick. It's like taking off into space. It's a fairy. I mean, I guess that is the point of the update, right? So this Wisp-Wing was 13 kilograms. I wonder how much this one is. All right, hold on. Let's do something for science real quick. How much is this worth? 300,000. I don't have a recall wrench. We're going to run all the way back here and we're going to buy a magnifying glass. I need to see how much this one's worth because I'm kind of tempted to keep this. With no pancakes, we might not be able to get better. A fairy appeared somewhere. Oh, found it. They dropped the Where's Waldo update. I respect it. So I wanted one of these as an extra one, and then we want a magnifying glass. Now this one was 300k. How much is this? 10 million. I think we can do better though. I think we can do much better. I wanted to like cover the like most of my garden. Oh, this could be the one. This could be the one. I see the angle. I see the angle. Man, why does it... I'm getting slide tackled by it every single time I plant it. Kind of sucks having to go for just 3 every single time, but it's about the same size. Can we do... This one was 77 kilograms. It's a little bit thicker. This one's got more... Yeah, 20 million. Ooh, it's double. How much is this worth? Yeah, literally double, but I think we can do double this. We just got to get really lucky with a sleep. So like normally, you know, we just have them all sleep on pancakes and stuff like that, and it'd be like, life's good. You'd get like a 5 sleep instantly. Can't do that no more. Oh, you can't scale this one. It just like knocks you off. Wait, is it alive? Did you guys see it? It started flapping as I got close. What? Okay, right, that's crazy. This is not probably gonna be... Oh, wait, hold on. I think right there's maybe good. It's in the Grandmaster range as well. So Grandmaster plus 3 cats. Ooh, wait. Wait, this one's mega. So this Wisp-Wing was 100 kilos. Hang on, let's compare the size. It's swallowing it whole. Yo, this is the Big Daddy Wisp-Wing. We might have to take this one. 40 mil for an alt account. This is probably the best I can do. I don't trust myself, so I'm gonna like Get rid of those. And I'm going to move away from this. Look at the size of this thing. It's such a cool looking plant as well. Makes sense why it's the new rarest one right there. Now, I need a favorite tool so I don't accidentally pick this thing up. Because if so, this entire video is just cooked. All right, now we can start the fun stuff. It's time to get mutation. There we go. Oh, thought I couldn't favorite it then. Okay, so we can place our giant mimic ollie. This is where we start just going for mutations. So first things first, we're going to use our little kappa because this like guarantees the wet mutation. Super easy to get. Then we're going to place our kitsune because this basically guarantees chakra as well. Now, what I want to do is, although I don't have places for them to actually sleep, I did still move across a fried, aromatic, corrupt, and ascended Nihonzaru. So we can hopefully get all these pet shard mutations in the meantime. I use the skill, but where's the chakra? Can you lock in? I swear, it's gotta be bugged, no? But anyway, we just need like 5 quick mutations. Oh, we added it this time. Nice. 600 million. Okay, pterodactyl time now. Where is the other like easy ones? I got tempestuous first try. Now we'll get pollinated. And that's 3 mutations. We just need 1 more after this. And I think the best one to go for is just bloom. You know, it's pretty guaranteed with this guy. Nice. Now we pick up the queen bee and then we'll get the butterfly ready. Oh, whoops. I placed the butterfly a bit too early. Hold on. Copied overgrowth. Did it miss? He's point blank. So how did this guy get out my garden? It's the corrupt monkey. That's why. It's evil. Yo, these pets literally don't know what to do when they're not bathing, by the way. 1.4 billion? Okay, that's pretty good. Anyway, now we can place a butterfly. Pick up the Spriggan. And now... Wait, I gotta unfavorite this. Almost missed the rainbow window. That would have been close. Okay, how much is this worth now? 2 billion. Wait, this isn't like a giant one either. This is like really good for the size of this. Time to go for some of my favorite mutations first. One of my favorite ones to go for, we place the jackalope. You guys definitely know what I'm going for here, but we need Sandy on this thing first. Unfortunately for me, Sandy is only like a 15% chance, so this could take a while. We failed back to back. That's unfortunate. I'm actually looking at my inventory and I genuinely... Oh, we're still not getting it. I forgot one of the pets that we need for this strat, which is not ideal. I thought I moved everything across. I guess I didn't. Anyway, we can come over here because this account needs a cooked owl. This is going to come in like very useful very quickly. But before we even do that, we need Sandy. And we keep failing. Come on, come on. Just give me 1 Sandy. That's all that I need. It failed again. This is only a 15% chance. We've got like 10% and 1% to get later. There's no way. Yes. 6 billion now with Sandy. Okay, we can pick up the jackalope. And now we place the kappa back down because we need to turn this sand into clay. I don't think it got it, which kind of sucks. Now, what I'm going to do as well real quick, I'm going to sell this 1 wisp wing because I need some carrot seeds. If I want to get some of the mutations later on, we need some carrots. But there we go. That turned that into clay, which brings it up to 10 billion. And now we place the cooked owl and we just need to get burnt on this. Now, burnt is a 16% chance again. So this could once again take a very long time. We failed the first one, but that was expected. Yes, yes. Okay. 64 billion. There we go. Rainbow and ceramic. That's what we were looking for. And we can pick up the cooked owl and I'll just quickly go for pollinated since this one's basically guaranteed. And with this Spriggan, usually you can turn bloom and rot into gloom. But to get rot, you need mandrakes. And obviously the beanstalk thing has disappeared. So we can't even get that mutation anymore. Which is why I'm sad that I'm not on my main account. But anyway, we'll have to make do with this. We've got ceramic pollinated. And you know what? I think we go for the new mutation combos early because I think it'd be really cool to see how much it actually increases this by. So we'll get bloom first. Okay, we are not getting bloom at all. He's still point blank and he's missing. How is this possible? I'm still not getting bloom somehow. How is it missing? Okay, you know what? It's time to enact carrot strat. So we'll place a few carrots. If we get bloom on one of those, that's literally ideal situation. Okay, there we go. We got bloom. At last. Now we place the pterodactyl because this guy is used in 2 new mutations, but we need tempestuous for both of these. Did we get the double on anything? We got windstruck. Oh, tempestuous here. Nice. Okay, here's where we try something fun. So we actually need a Raiju. That's the next thing. So we'll place one of these guys down. And then I need to add a shocked spray to just a windstruck one like this. So now the mimic should copy the Raiju's ability and add static to all of these. This new mutation actually looks really fun. So let's hope that this works. So there we go. Munch. And then it'll put static on everything. Nice. But that's not what we're looking for. So now we'll pick up the Raiju. I'm not going to actually use the spray yet because I think it's still copying ability. So let's get plasma real quick. The new peach wasp that like has the most bugged animation ever should have a pretty high chance to get plasma. But while it's doing that, I need my other final shocked spray because if we find a tempestuous static carrot like this one right here, and then we fire shocked, it's now storm charged, which is supposed to be quite a crazy mutation. So let's Spino this across. Okay. Right, we're going to move all the stuff. Now, this is what I want to test. Can we have storm charged and static? If so, it's going to ruin like another mutation combo I want to do. So I really hope that it works. Please give me both. Okay, we got storm charged. We got plasma. All right, it keeps windstruck. That's fine. It's 500 billion already. Okay. This is good. This is good. Now I can place the griffin. And if we combine tempestuous and cyclonic, which the griffin gives, we can get maelstrom. So we're going to get maelstrom and storm charged on this thing. Did we get cyclonic? No, that definitely hit a carrot. There's no way. Do I need more? Let's get some carrots spread out a little bit to like hopefully hit the cyclone. It didn't even move bloom either, which is quite annoying, but we'll move that later on. Yes, cyclonic. Okay. Now we've got another tempestuous as well. So let's pick up the griffin and we'll Spino everything across again. And this should give us maelstrom and storm charge, but I don't think those can combine. But I just want to see like what multiplier does this give us? Cyclonic, tempestuous. Wait, cyclonic and windstruck. Oh, is it not gonna work because we've... No. Hold on. I need to cook here. I think we need twisted to hit this wisp wing up here, and then that'll combine with windstruck, and then they should merge together with cyclonic to make maelstrom. I hope storm charge doesn't making this like impossible to get. Twisted to a bunch of carrots, a bunch of tempestuous stuff. That's not ideal. You know, we'll come back to the pterodactyl for now and hope that that works later. Let's get the junk bot out now. We'll go for the oil mutation because this one is once again a 14% chance, which is really low. Oh, we got a first try. No way. You do like to see that. Now we'll get the spaghetti sloth. We need all three parts of the spaghetti. We need pasta, sauce, and meatball. I mean, the good thing for me is each of these mutations is guaranteed, but you're not guaranteed to get different ones each time. That's the big problem. So first things first, we got sauce. There we go. There's pasta. Now we just need meatball. And this could take a while. No way. Wait, no, we actually did it. Every 16 minutes, a nearby fruit is sizzled up with a 40% chance to apply fried. So we actually got it this time. Oh, they changed the description because before it was like, you know, it's guaranteed to become aromatic on like other stuff like that. But now it actually says 20% chance. Fried is 40. Corrupt is 20. Wait. Ascended is like guaranteed, right? There's no way you have got to be kidding me. 6 hours for a 75% chance. Are you having a laugh? No. I'm gonna try something after this. I want to see if the peach wasp, it has an ability to like lower cooldowns and stuff like that. I'm gonna see if that works with the ascended thing. And if it doesn't, I'm gonna crash out. Anyway, did I get meatball? Why have they made the best mutation in the game a 75% chance? There's just no need. I'm going to need to send a strongly worded letter to Jandal. He needs to know. And this is actually a joke. Speaking of, are there any new pet mutations in here? Okay, nothing new. Look, 0.3% chance. Also, I'm not getting meatball. Like, this meatball is impossible to get. It's such a low percent chance, and they've still made it 75%. Oh boy, I'm mad. I am actually mad. I'm not waiting 6 hours. Ain't no way. Hey, look, it's still got 5.5 hours left for 75. And I don't win those. I don't win 75% chances ever. Like, look, I can't even win a 1 in 3. I keep getting sauce and pasta. This is just not going well. I'm not having a fun time anymore. Fairy appeared somewhere. Don't care. Oh, speaking of, when the next fairy event happens, we should be able to get glimmering for free. Oh my, if I get another sauce. What did I just do? Who did I place? I placed the Kappa. You know what? I want to get wet real quick. Let's just get that mutation out of the way. You know, we need one W in our life because we can't get meatball. Come on. Meatball. Yes! Finally! Okay, now we can go for wet. This one's, basically guaranteed. We do need bloodlet as well. So I'm just going to place my Tranquil Tancho guy. And we'll get Tranquil real quick. And then we also need to turn... Oh, yes, nice. Okay, we got Tranquil. So he can go. Now we just need to turn one of these wet into bloodlet. That's the main thing that we're looking for right here. Come on, Kappa. Lock in. Nice. Okay, we got a couple of bloodlet ones. Exactly what we were looking for. Now we can go for brain rot. This mutation is like 100x as well, so if we can get this, we're gonna be eating good. I copied the wrong thing, but as soon as we get brain rot, we can move on to zombified. Now this pet used to be like super rare and limited, but I think they gave one away for free in this event, right? So now everyone can get zombified nicely. So they need to do a zombified combo. I think that'd be sick. Yes, we got a brain rot carrot, and I've placed my chicken zombie, so now we just need zombified. Unfortunately, though, zombified is a 20% chance, so it's not exactly easy to get. Oh, I thought I got it first try. No, it was so close. Now, one thing I want to show is in this latest update, if I whip out the nerd emoji glasses, you can see right here, Fennec Fox's Sly will now prioritize stealing the mutation with the highest value instead of a random one. So what this means is this little guy ain't completely useless anymore, but I'll put that to the test after we got it on the main thing. Nice. We got zombified. Now we can go for disco, which is also a pretty low chance. It's like 25. No, it's 18. Even worse. We got it first try. What is going on? Okay, right. Now, you see this little guy right here? This is not a toy. This is a new pet. The gnome. He's been banished outside the garden though. So if we look at this guy, every 10 minutes, it has a 1% chance to mutate a random fruit with the gnomed mutation. I'll be honest, I didn't know this was real until someone sent me a screenshot and I had to get one. And right now, because I only have one singular gnome, we're only getting a 1% chance at getting the gnomed mutation. So obviously we're not going for this just yet, but when we need to AFK later on, that's what we can do. We failed corrupt and we failed aromatic, which sucks, but it's fine. We failed Gnomed again. But now we're going to go for Molten and Meteoric, because these ones at least have like a little bit better of a chance to do. Now, I could try and get the Apple Gazelle mutation as well from the Sugar Apple seeds, but we're trying to do this with only a Wisp-Wing and then these couple of carrots. And I also don't have the Robux to waste money getting a bunch of Sugar Apple seeds, because we're going to be having to like come over here and like, I believe you can just, yeah, you can skip for 59 Robux. If I skip this, there should be a chance. Like I got a seed pack. We don't want a seed pack. We're going to be trying to get I was trying to get it then, but I didn't get it again. Just let me show the viewers. We're looking for an egg. It's like a foresty egg. I'll take the glimmering shard, I guess. I'm going to see what chance we get to if we get all the way to the max. Still no egg. And look at all the... You need to give it like a glimmering Romanesco, mushroom, and an ember lily for this one. If there ain't no egg here... Okay, there we go. Enchanted egg. And we got 3 of them. Then we can restart. And we can also, if we increase our glimmering multiplier, I believe that when we then add glimmering to this, it makes it like even crazier. That added 2 billion. That was it. I mean, the mutation looks sick. It's made it like see-through. But still. Anyway, while I was gone, did we get Meteoric or Molten? We got Meteoric. Okay, we just need the 20% chance. That can be arranged. Now, if I place down these eggs, do these hatch in 30 seconds? Or are these like 4 hours? Why does the game do this? Just give us the 60-second eggs. It's not hurting nobody. Okay, let's see what we get from the egg. I got a ladybug. We're looking for, I believe, like the 1% chance, which is not going to be easy. Oh, I got a pixie. Oh, it has like a follow. It's like Tron. Now, I believe the ladybug is like completely useless, but the pixie, on the other hand... All plants within 15 studs will advance growth, and it also makes nearby players levitate. Get out my garden. We're literally only looking for Molten now. I just got another Meteoric carrot. Are you serious? Why is it only going for Meteoric? Go for the easier one. Come on. Molten. Not Meteoric, Molten. You know, I'm just going to place the Kitsune in here as well, just to see if we can get Corrupt Foxfire Chakra as well while I'm waiting. Yes! Molten carrot at last. Right over here as well. Nice. Okay, this is going good. Corrupt Chakra. No Foxfire Chakra, though, which is the main one that I want to get from this right now. So the final couple of mutations that I actually want to try and get is the Corrupt Foxfire Chakra. Then I want to get Twisted on this one to try and get Maelstrom. And then it's just a waiting game with the Gnome. And I'm actually going to have to bring my main account in to try and get some other mutations shortly. Because as you guys saw from the new egg, I don't have the Robux on this account to spend. So we're going to have to try and get it on the main. Still no Foxfire Chakra. Yes! Oh, we got it so quick. I actually wasn't expecting to get it that fast. Now we can go for Twisted. And then while this is trying to farm Twisted and like mutate that onto there, we can do some gambling. Oh, whoops. I mean, like, I'm not 100% sure you can have Storm Charged and Maelstrom on one thing, but I guess we'll test for science. Now, this Bone Blossom here that I grew a little bit ago, we're gonna be yoinking some mutations from that with the new Fennec. But for now, we just need to skip tons of stuff and grab loads of eggs. It's a fairy targeter, like a fairy sniper rifle. I'm sure that could be useful, but I'm not gonna take it. We're just gonna keep on spending. Pet shard. There we go, an egg. I only got 1 on that time. Huh? Does it depend on like which fairy favor you're on? So if I do this on 5 and I get an egg, do I get 3? There's an Aurora Vine thingy there. I don't know if that's good. Yeah, I got 3 on that one. Okay, wait, hold on. If I view rewards, tier 2 is 1 egg. Tier 3 is 1 egg. Oh yeah, 3 eggs. Okay. So yeah, final reward is the only one that really matters. And then that Aurora Vine is literally a 5% chance to get. So that could also be one of the new rarest plants in the game, depending on how unlucky or lucky you are. But I guess I'm just gonna sit here now and just keep skipping the quest until I have about 100 eggs. Because the pet that we're looking for is a 1 in 100 chance to get, which means... Bro, this is going to take a while. Like, I'm actually going to be here for, like, the next hour. So I really hope that I come back to Maelstrom as well. Like, if I do all this and I don't get Maelstrom, I might have to go outside and take 5 real quick, you know? BRB moment. So I've managed to get 50 of these eggs. And when I tell you it took ages, I am not lying. This genuinely took way too long. Like, I can probably even just... Okay, I can nearly max upgrade that. That's crazy. But... Oh, wow, I can't see when that's flashbanging like that. Anyway, we can come over here and we can start hatching some eggs. We're looking for the 1% chance from this egg. It's like a bird with a snake tail. That's what we're looking for. Let's just try, you know, first egg real quick. Watch and learn. Don't even need to look. That's a ladybug. All right, next 8. I'm really not expecting much, but if we can get it, it'll go crazy. Whoa, what is that thing? Why is it like a Power Ranger? What the heck is that? An imp. Now, what does the imp do? Every 6 minutes, the imp will playfully invite you to chase it. Catching it will grant a random reward. If it doesn't drop Grandmaster Sprinklers, I don't care. Anyway, what's this glimmering sprite? What chance is this? Mythical, so this was the 5%. Every 4 minutes, flies to a nearby fruit and enchants it, applying the glimmering mutation. That's actually a really good one to get, but unfortunately, it's not the 1%, so we gotta keep going. It's like thundering right now, but it's not showing up in the bottom right. It's just saying there's an aurora, which it doesn't add up to me. It doesn't make sense. You know, I won't question it. We'll just let it cook. Oh, there we go. Thunderstorm. You know, this could be quite good. We could see if you can combine Storm Charged with, like, Shocked and, like, have them both on a plant at the same time. Like, that'd be super useful. But please, man, just give me the 1%. I don't want to be here all day. It already took me like 20 minutes to get these eggs. We're down to 33. This is bad. 25 after this. This is not going well. Oh yeah, it took me so long to get these eggs, by the way, that I've changed my pet loadout over there. It might be kind of hard to see, but there's the little gnome guy over there cooking. So we're going for the 1% gnome chance. And then I've got a griffin in there to like speed up cooldowns. Maybe try and get maelstrom at the same time. And then I'm just out here like farming eggs. And that's probably all I'm going to be doing for the next hour or so, knowing my luck. But anyway, we've got our next 8 eggs. So we're looking for a chicken snake combo. That's what I need. Nothing but mid. Still nothing but mid. Oh, this is not going well. Now checking up in this garden, we've got maelstrom. What? We got gnomed. Look at all the little gnomes. They're like flying off. No way we got the gnome mutation. Okay, do you know what we can do with that then? Since we got the gnome mutation, we can actually place the peach wasp because I want to check. Does this guy stings a random pet and advances its ability cooldown by 60 seconds? So if it stings like my corrupted Nihonzaru, will it turn that down from like 20 to like 19? Is that how it works? And this one does this. The griffin does the exact same thing. So maybe instead of both of those, we place the fennec fox and we use that to try and start stealing one of my like 30 crazy mutations on this bone blossom. That might be best. Oh yeah, it advanced aromatic. So that does work. Ooh. Well, hopefully it comes and steals some good mutations while I'm working on these eggs. In fact, I think it's already on the way. It's beelining straight for my bone blossom. Now this thing has some really good mutations we could steal. We could get like bean-bound, dawn-bound, alien-like, void-touched. So if it stole something like, I don't know, shocked or something, then it's definitely a crash-out angle. Oh, it's on the way. It's on the way. Is it going for glimmering? If it takes glimmering, we're gonna have problems. It tried to take harmonized. It's so much better already. It's actually so much better. Even if we failed the harmonized chakra, bro, I'll take that. Like an attempt on harmonized foxfire for free. So when did this ladybug get in here? We've got an infestation in our garden. It needs to be exterminated. You know what else needs to be exterminated? My luck. What is this? Another 8 eggs with nothing. Nice. This is like, this is actually really bad. I can't believe my luck is so trash. I've only got 9 eggs left. Another 8 eggs. Not expecting anything. You know, if you don't get your hopes up, then you'll never be disappointed. And yet somehow I'm still disappointed. Oh, wait, what's it trying to copy? Oh, it keeps going for harmonized foxfire. You know what? I'm happy with that. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to open this one egg real quick. And if I place this one, we're all out of eggs. Like 50 eggs just gone in the blink of an eye. So we got to hope that we get it this time. The mimic keeps trying to yoink from me as well. So that part's exciting at least. Trying to get this 1% is not exciting. Okay, let's get disappointed real quick. Last 8 eggs. There's a slim chance that we get what we're looking for here. I got another fairy. Come on, 2 more. Please, please, last one. All right, I guess I just need to go over here and start spam buying more eggs again, I guess. This is like high-key the worst part about this because you're not even guaranteed to get an egg every single skip. Like, watch, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna get a shard, a crate, and a seed pack. Even worse, like, what is even a glimmering radar? It took me a little while, but I've managed to get another 50 enchanted eggs. So if I don't get this, it ain't gonna be good. And while I've been doing that, my mimic has been like trying to copy. Oh my god, it worked. I got a harmonized foxfire chakra. The new fennec is actually really good. Yo, so I don't even have to get a kitsune anymore to get harmonized foxfire. But the issue is, right, is he going to keep trying to copy harmonized foxfire chakra? Or is he going to go for like void touch now? Let's see. Because it could still be a little bit bugged. Yeah, like he's just trying to get harmonized. That's kind of not ideal. Oh, well, I guess we just keep waiting. And instead, we open up our 50 eggs. First 8 eggs. It's actually the next ones after the 50th, but we won't count that. We'll keep going. I got another glimmering sprite, which is kind of cool. Another 5%, but still no sign of the 1%. It's actually so sad that every single one of these eggs was basically like nearly 200 Robux. Considering I wasn't getting... I keep getting the 5%. I'm actually cursed. Considering like I wasn't getting an egg guaranteed every single time I reset. And I'm already down to 25. This is literally the halfway point again. Where is the egg pity, by the way? And also, why are these not like the 60-second hatch ones that they used to do before? Why'd they decide that 5 hours was a nice time for these eggs? All right. Next batch of 8. I'm keeping my eye on my hotbar to see if we get anything. And it's spoiling me that I'm getting absolutely nothing. Apart from this last one, I didn't see what I got here. Okay, we got trash. Cool. Another 8 down. My mood slowly decreasing. It's getting bad. Especially when I get 4 ladybugs in a row. If I get 8 ladybugs here, I'm alt F4ing. Oh my god. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way that just happened. How is this possible? I've got 17 eggs left. You know what? This stormy weather is a perfect example of how I'm feeling right now. I'm on my sad arc. You know, the last time I tried to get a 1% pet, it was the mimic octopus. And I actually got like 3 within 100, which was crazy. But I thought like, maybe my luck had turned around. maybe it wasn't cooked for me. It's looking awfully cooked for me. And also what's really annoying is my Mimic keeps trying to steal Foxfire every single time. Yeah, they've definitely bugged this. It's like, yes, it's picking like the top mutation, but I don't know why it's just going for Foxfire Chakra. Do I maybe need to like, hold on, I'm going to place my Spino and we're going to start moving all these mutations across onto our main plant, because if my main plant has all the main mutations that I already need, then surely it won't try and get harmonized Foxfire, right? Because it will be like, oh, you've already got that on your one plant. At least that's my thought process. Back to gambling. 50 eggs down, and I got nothing. Absolutely nothing. And to make matters worse, my Fennec keeps trying to copy harmonized Foxfire, and I don't need that. So I've spawned in my Spinosaurus to like move all my mutations across, and then hopefully if I crop all the carrots, it shouldn't go for harmonized Foxfire anymore. I need to clear out my inventory so that I can buy more eggs. So let's continue grinding, I guess. I've sold every single thing from my inventory, and I think I'm just gonna buy 100 eggs. I think it has to be done. At this point, like, it genuinely has to be done. I've come up with a strategy as well to, like, guarantee that I get one on this 5 one every single time. And that strategy is re-rolling. That's right, we're just gonna... Oh, if we don't get one, I'll just re-roll with Robux and hope that we do get one. But yeah, now I just keep going until I have 100. Okay, I've been at this for about 20 minutes now. I've got 400,000 pixie dust. Ain't no way anybody else has as much as me. Now my Glimmer multiplier is like a 2x, which is cool. I guess my Wisp-Wing has been cooking because it's worth 1.9 trillion shekels. We've managed to move Spaghetti, Meteoric, Gnomed. We now have Storm Charged and Maelstrom. We've got the Harmonized Foxfire. We've got Brain Rot, Corrupt Bloom, Molten. Are we missing anything? Are we missing Plasma? Okay. Since that like actually worked now, we can pick up the Spino, pick up the carrots, and then what I'm kind of hoping happens is now that all these carrots are gone, when it copies the Fennec, it'll be like, oh, we already have harmonized Foxfire Chakra on this, right? So we don't want to go copy that, right, Mimic? Surely, please. Like, if it doesn't do this, then it's like fully just, yeah. I thought they fixed the Fennec. They've made it more broken than before. 2.1 trillion, though. That's actually looking crazy. And we're still missing things like Verdant as well. But we got a new mutation to get. So let's place down these 50 eggs. I only got 50 for now. I did say I was going to get 100, but I don't know. I'm feeling kind of lucky, and I also don't want to waste all my Robux. Just going to open up one for, like, luck to begin with. We got a Pixie. That was not worth it. Let's do all 8. All at the same time. Hopefully boost our luck. 8 eggs. Let's hope we can get lucky pretty early on this time. Please. Nothing but ladybugs and pixies. Man, I'm being spoiled by the hotbar, but it's the only thing that's keeping me sane as well. Like, having to wait, I'm not a fan. I just need to keep gambling. And the fact that we're already down to 33 eggs. Oh, this is like actually bad. This is like actually very bad. Next batch. Come on. This smells like it's gonna be 8 ladybugs. We've already got 4. We've got a Pixie. Nice. And an Imp. Yo, no way. I mean, looking at it now, the Imp is so ugly. Okay. Next 8. You see that what I don't get about this Fennec, like, bug that's going on right now and getting me nothing but Foxfire Chakra is that Harmonized Foxfire ain't even the best mutation on that plant. It's not even we got like Dawnbound on there. We got like admin only one. I opened that by accident. Whoops. Such a weird bug. But anyway, we got our next 8 eggs. This is getting bad. Looking at the hotbar, we got nothing again. I've only got 16 eggs left again. I've opened 150 and we haven't got it yet. I didn't even mean to open that one. Bruh. Everything that could possibly go wrong is going wrong. Another 8. But we're getting very close to running out of eggs yet again. I just need one. I literally just need one of this new pet. I don't even know what it is. I just know it's a chicken. But we keep getting ladybugs. So why is a chicken a 1% chance? I'm just clocking this now. Why is a chicken a 1% chance? Okay, after this, we only have 7 eggs left. What do I do then? I cry myself to sleep while I buy more eggs? I guess that's like the only game plan. This ain't the final batch, but it's the second to last. And from this batch, it looks like we're getting absolutely nothing. Oh, cool. We got a glimmering sprite. That's nice. How have I not got one yet? I'm almost 1.5 times over odds. It just doesn't help that it takes like literally 50 Robux to speed up every single one of these. Why can't you multi-speed up in this game? Have they not thought of that yet? Just let me like insta-hatch all of them. Anyway, these are the final 7 eggs. No, final 6 eggs because I opened one by accident. If we got it here, that would be unbelievable. Please, game. Please. First one. I think it's an Imp. It's another sprite. Wait, that could be good news. That could be good. Getting a 5% off the bat into an Imp. Another Imp. Come on. No, Ladybug. I'm full. I'm actually gonna have to buy 50 more eggs. I'm gonna have to do it. Last 2. There's 1, and then the final egg. Please! It was an Imp. Okay, I'm gonna buy another 50 eggs, and I'm also gonna sell my entire inventory again, because I've got way too much duplicates. 51 more eggs. Probably not gonna get anything. I think it's like egg speedrun time. 2 batches of 8, and the best thing we've got is the sprite. I've got a feeling we're not gonna get it even in like this 50, which is really not good. It takes so long to prep these eggs and then so long to hatch them all. And you're not even guaranteed to get this thing. I'm down to just 11 eggs left after this batch of 8. And this entire 11 here will be 200 eggs, meaning I've done over double the amount it should take to get this thing. How am I so unlucky? How is this possible? Someone explain. I just want this new mutation. Unfortunately for me, there wasn't an acidic rain because apparently it's acidic that combines with the new chicken and it makes like a brand new mutation combo, but it didn't acid rain. So obviously we don't have that on this thing, which is a little bit tragic. Anyway, let's get this 8 out the way because I know I'm not getting it. Didn't get anything. 11 more eggs. Boom. Boom. 3 eggs left after this. I've got a full inventory. I got 5%. Just give me the rarer one. All right, we need to do some selling. Final batch, and then I gotta go buy more because there is no singular chance that I get it in these 8. It was 7, in fact. Yeah, there's no way. I actually didn't get it. Now I need to clear out my pet inventory again. I've got another 41 eggs to probably get absolutely nothing. I've got a pretty big feeling that I'm just cooked. Unless I got it first egg here, that'd go crazy. But yeah, I just decided like I'm not getting a full 50 each time now. I just can't be bothered. It's so long to get each of these eggs. First 8, there's a high potential this is just 8 ladybugs, and I don't like that. I really don't like those odds. In the first 8, we got 1 glimmering sprite. It's kind of cool. Getting the 5% over and over is just such a bait. Another batch, we got nothing. Another 8, we got nothing. After this, I've only got 8 eggs left. I actually need to be compensated for this. This is actual trauma that I'm being put through right now. This is crazy. There's no way. I just want the new mutation. That's all that I want. Last 8. 3 times over odds with this. 3 times. I didn't get it again. Okay, I guess I'll buy another 40 eggs. This time I've just got 24 more eggs. Just 3 batches of 8 because it takes so long. I have a feeling I'm not getting it in these batches. And then I'm just gonna have to go again and like buy another 40 or something. I'm doing all of this for 1 mutation, by the way. First batch was nothing. I'm at my inventory limit and I still haven't got it. It's getting dire. You know what? At the very least, while I'm waiting here, let's just add a couple mutations to this thing. Like cloud touched, honey glazed. Let's add, wait, is that all that I need? Chocolate maybe? Okay, there we go. 2.14 trillion shekels. But it'd be nice to see how much it goes up to if I could get this stupid pet. We got nothing. Nice. Gonna have to buy another 50. I think I'm over 300 eggs now, and I haven't got it. Is it even real? I've bought another 48 eggs, and I'm just gonna cut back when either A, I'm crying and sobbing because I haven't got anything in 48 eggs, or B, we get the pet. So let's see. Let's hope that it actually happens. To put it into perspective, by the way, I have got 800,000 fairy juice. Who needs that much? I've gone through this so many times. In fact, when I hatch all these eggs, I'm going to be getting close to over 4 times over odds. These are the final 8 eggs from the next batch of 50. If I don't get it here, I'm cropping this wisp wing and calling it there. Because I can't do it anymore. I can't. Look at how many glimmering sprays. I have 130 glimmering sprays. I have 125 enchanted seed packs. I just opened that egg by accident and I got a ladybug. So I'm especially angry. And now I'm just holding it and I can't let it go. It's off my hotbar, so I can't even release it. And what's especially making me mad is that it's only taken harmonized foxfire and not a single other mutation because it's bugged. But here we go. Final 7 eggs and then I quit. It's done. If I get it here, that'd be amazing. First 3, we got a pixie, a ladybug, and another one. Oh, I'm not gonna get it. I'm actually not gonna get it. Next one. Please. Bruh. Please. I've done hundreds of eggs. I'm just opening them all. I'm not getting it. There's no way. Yep. Okay. Okay. Nice. I'm done. It's over. I don't care anymore. It's like I could wait the 2 hours to get ascended, but it's a 75% chance, and I can't even get the new chicken. Where's my favorite tool? I mean, like, we've more than massively crushed the challenge of getting to 1 trillion. I wanted to get all the new admin mutations, but I can't. My luck just isn't good enough. And I know for a fact there's gonna be hundreds of comments of people being like, I got it first try. I got it first. Shut up. Don't talk to me. But anyway, we've cropped it. We've got every single mutation that I could be bothered to get on this thing. How much is it worth? Exactly 1 trillion. Today, I'm going from 0 all the way to 1 trillion shekels using only plants and pets from the new prehistoric update. Except I only have 24 hours to try and do this. To do this, I've got 50 of the brand new seed pack. This is the ancient seed pack in hopes that we can get the 0.5% plant. Now, obviously, because I can use any of these plants, anything else we get, like a paradise petal, I'm sure will be useful. But for now, let's do 10 spins and see just what we can get. We got a stone bite. A dupe. Oh, a legendary. Horned dino shroom. Bruh. Bone Boo. Another stone bite. Another legendary. And then another legendary. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll start by placing my paradise petals here. We'll also place these stone bite seeds on this one, the Bone Boo, and then these horned dino shrooms. We'll place them there. Now, before we grow any of these, what I want to do is go over here and purchase some eggs. Because as you can see, this guy trades pets for dinosaurs. So we're going to need to make this place like our home turf. Now, obviously, we don't have the money for any of these. So what we actually need to do first is start making some money. And before I actually grow all, I think we should probably get some mutation sprays and then also some sprinklers. So let's grab a basic sprinkler, an advanced sprinkler, a godly sprinkler, and finally the master sprinkler. Then we'll come over here and we'll buy chocolate, chilled, and shocked because I need to start farming money as fast as possible so we can start trading in pets. These plants over here are probably like our best bet to like, I should have placed them closer, but we can do this. There's the godly one in the middle and the master sprinkler like in the very middle, like here. And now we grow all. And let's see what these plants give us. Boom. Ooh, wait, that plant looks sick. So we've got the paradise petals and this one is a gold one here. So let's crop these. Stone bites are one-time use. Oh, bruh. So these are the bone boos. Is it a one-time grab as well? Oh, it is. What about these? Are these one-time grab? No. So is this like the base? Okay, what I'm gonna do, because this one is absolutely massive, although it's not golden, I'm still gonna add my 3 sprays to this. And now I'm gonna come over here and grow all again. And then we're gonna sell every single one of these. Wait, it's growing huge again. All right, here we go. Okay, let's check how much this one's worth. How much is this worth? 200 million. I want to sell my inventory. And there we go. We've already made some big bucks. Now we can head back over to the gear shop and also buy some pets. But since I made so much money, I think we celebrate by opening some more packs and gambling. Okay, that's not a good start. Paradise petal. We got another one. Now I want to come over here. We'll buy this for 25 mil, this for 50k, and this one as well. And then actually I'll quickly go place these because these take a little while to hatch, especially this one. It takes 4 hours. So what I'll do is I'll speed up this one so we can start incubating some dinosaurs and or something like that. What did I get? I got a toucan. Okay, come over here, little guy. It's okay. Take this. Oh, we just put him in the DNA machine. So that toucan should be able to turn into something like this. I don't know what pets are available, but he can just give us anything we want. And also, we have a brand new spray here, the amber spray. So I can pick that one up, but we're going to save that for a golden plant. Oh, let's open more packs. I really want to try and get this plant here, which is the firefly fern. And that's going to be the next plant that we try and like make crazy mode. So far, nothing good. We're getting all the same stuff. Okay, it's mid. Yes. Okay, the mythical firefly fern. One more pack. We got nothing. Now this seed... Whoa. It's a disco. Wait, no, this is bad. Hold on, let's put that there. Place those there. I need to grow all fast. If we can get disco on one of these, it gives us a 120 times multiplier. Oh, is this the firefly fern? Okay, let's see if we can get any discos. Come on. Look at all these paradise petals. Now, while we're discoing and stuff, I'm going to head over to this gear shop and purchase some more gears. Let's see what we can get. We can get some basic sprinklers, a wrench, some trowels, watering cans. Is there anything else I can get? Oh, we should also buy some more of these mutation sprays. We did just waste all of these on our previous plant, which did make us 200 mil, but we need to get to 1 trillion shekels. And as you can see by like that little disco that happened, I'm playing this right as the update dropped in hopes that we can get some good mutations. Did we get anything disco? It doesn't really look like it. A lot of our sprinklers have gone as well. What I need to do is I need to actually pick this firefly fern. We need to see if it's a one-time pick. Boom. Oh, so this is the plants, and then those are like the little fruits that spawn off it. I see. Let's give it a basic sprinkler. I shouldn't have picked those then because, yeah, one of them was 26. Wait, this one's 26. This one's 24. What? Oh, yeah, look how much smaller they are now. All right, I'll pick all these. We'll get some more stone bite seeds going over here as well. Also one of those. Okay, now I should really head back over here, actually. And although I'm burning through Robux, we do really need more of these sprinklers. Now, one thing I want to see is, can the dino eggs appear on the pet egg? If it does, that'll make my life so much easier. Like, have we turned that toucan into an egg or an actual dinosaur? That's what I need to know. Like, is this just going to spawn an egg, or is it actually going to spawn, I don't know, like a flying bird dinosaur thingy? Okay, let's get this growing a little bit. Now then, we got 3 minutes on that egg, which is good. The more eggs we can just keep sending into this guy, the better. Oh, wait, no, I don't want seeds. We're not using any of the regular seeds, but the gear shop, I could use all of these and then nothing else good. Okay, now I think while we wait, it'd be a waste to use my sprinklers on anything that isn't crazy good. So I was just about to say, let's get another firefly, and we'll place this one right next to that one. Let's continue with another 10. Oh, I forgot you can get the rainbow packs as well. I need it. Bone Boo. Since the Bone Boos are like one-time pickup, they could be worth loads of money because the one-time pickup ones are usually pretty pricey. Okay, you know what? We're going to do 20 because we've still seen no sign of the 0.5% plants. Did I get it? Is that it? What? I got a fossilite. But that's not that. Oh, it is that. We got one. No way. Okay, we'll put it right here. Now then, we can't waste terrible sprinklers. So we'll put a basic, another master, a godly, and then an advanced sprinkler. And then we'll also do the strat of placing the bone boos because like I said, I think they can be worth a lot here and here. And now we grow all. Let's see what the fossilite's looking like. Boom. This garden is looking freaky. Is this the fossilite? Is it rainbow? Oh no, it's a firefly fern that's rainbow. I thought we got a rainbow fossilite. Oh, we got gold fossilites though. Oh, these could be the chosen ones. Loki, these paradise petals, they gotta go. Let's use the trowel and like move these away. What am I looking at? Wait, did I pick one of the Man, I actually can't believe that. Let's grab this. Let's pick this. I feel we can do better. We can definitely do better. Did I pick the rainbow one as well? Oh no, I didn't. Okay, we'll leave the gold one. Pick up that one. That one. Okay, and now we're gonna go grow all again. I might need to go buy a favorite tool. Ooh, golden fireflies. This is good. This is real good. That's a huge fossil. Wait, I need to buy a favorite tool right now so I don't accidentally get rid of them. We'll get that one. It's gold fossilites. This one, and then the rainbow. And then we should be able to just pick everything else. Pick absolutely everything. Okay, we're gonna do one more grow all. This is farming through my Robux, but if we could get something good here, okay. It's kind of mid actually. All right, we'll just collect all these and we'll go again before my sprinklers run out. I want more gold. Yes, okay, this will do. A gold horned dino shroom. Perfect. So we'll favorite this. And I suppose since we're like, our sprays are running out, yep, we'll just leave those. Oh wait, we got a rainbow paradise petal that's actually kind of huge. This little guy, he's got to go. Okay, you know what? Let's try something. Let's do something a little bit wacky. If we put shocked, chocolates, chilled, and amber. Oh, then we unfavorite this. Let's just see how much we can get from one of these. I know I could probably use the magnifying glass, but this one, it has to be done for science. Where's the thing that I'm looking for? Ah, here it is. Okay, how much is this worth? With only these mutations, it's 4.8 billion. And we haven't even started doing anything with pets yet. Okay, let's sell my whole inventory. Boom. How much are we gonna get? We got an extra billion from the inventory stuff. We got 45 minutes left on our egg that we sacrificed. So let's grab a couple more mutation sprays. Let's open up some more seed packs. If we could get the 0.5% chance again, and we had two of them like side by side, we'd be eating good. 10 packs left. Oh, we were so close to the rainbow pack. Another firefly fern. That's really good. These horned dino shrooms are also really, really strong. So just getting more of those is fantastic. Okay, there goes everything. Now let's do some redecorating. I've moved everything around so we can see better what we're working with here. Fossilite tree looks crazy cool. Place a bone boo there. Another fern here. Just spam these little guys across there. And then also, oh wait, we have one more pack left. No way. Another firefly fern? And then these horned dino shrooms, I have 8 of them. That's these guys there that are actually like really good. I'll place them like all across here like that. Then we move this guy over here. I know it's like wasting our spray time, but it had to be done. Now, one thing I do want to go do is buy a magnifying glass. Because this will be super useful to actually see what kind of prices we're working with. And if I left my plants overnight and we got some really good mutations, we could actually make trillions instantly. Now, I do want to buy all these eggs as well because we need fodder. Although I hate to say it. All these little dogs are going to be made prehistoric. They don't have a choice in the matter, in fact. And with this magnifying glass, let's see. How much is this worth? 19 mil of spawn. How about this? 29 mil, but it's golden. So both these are golden. What about... Where's my rainbow one? There it is. 40 mil. Rainbow is so strong. This guy's only 2 mil, but it is large. Do I buy more sprinklers and do we try it again? I feel like it has to be done. Wait. In fact, no, it does not have to be done just yet. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to wait for 42 minutes until my toucan turns into whatever it's going to turn into, and we can actually get an egg. Oh, wait, this person's a daily quest person. Ooh, what is this weekly prize? What am I looking at here? Is that a piece of meat? Is that a meat seed? Okay, we're gonna keep on working towards filling that up, and now we just gotta wait 40 minutes. Though while I wait, we can also expand our garden, just to make sure we have enough space for all this prehistoric stuff. Wait a second. When did I get this? I was just stocking up on more eggs, like, that we can turn into, I guess, maybe more dinosaur eggs. Did I get this for doing the quest? Or for, like, skipping the quest? Oh, I did. I didn't even realize. Okay, so I know exactly what we can do. We'll buy an extra egg slot. In fact, I'll buy 2 extra egg slots because egg real estate is going to become very useful soon. We place that down, place a paradise egg, and you know what? I'm going to instantly skip this. I have no idea what we can get from this egg. Let's do this. Be born, my creature. Oh, Triceratops. Let's go. We got our first pet. What does it do? Fernando. Every 3 meters, rams into 3 random plants and advances their growth by 33 minutes. Has a 15% chance to do it again. Okay, I feel like that could be pretty useful. Let's get another paradise egg placed down because, like, I'm sure if we sacrifice things from paradise eggs, we might have, like, a higher chance of getting something good. Just got a little common summer egg with a... dinosaur fodder. We got 1 minute until our toucan dinosaur thing is born. Again, I don't know if this literally transfers a pet into a dinosaur, but if it does, this is big. Because it's been an hour, obviously a bunch of our other eggs are like close to hatching. We got 3 bunnies. Perfect. Now what I'll do is I'm gonna actually skip the growth and hatch one of these paradise eggs. I want to put one of these paradise creatures into the machine next. Oh, we got a peacock. Okay, here we go. What is it? Please be a T-Rex. Oh, nice. It just gives you the egg. Okay, you're next. An hour for each of them. Although it takes us an hour to get 1 egg, at the very least, we're getting new dinosaurs. Oh, wait, it's huge. It's a giant brachiosaurus called Daisy. A mythical. Pets hatched from eggs have a 5% increase in base size and weight. The size bonus is capped at 30% per egg. Wait, that's crazy good, no? Our prehistoric garden's looking pretty good so far. I just need to wait another hour for this next egg. All right, it's been a couple more hours, which as you can see, I've got 2 dinosaur eggs to my name. I can also sacrifice this other bunny. I will need to grab some more eggs soon as well. But for now, let's hatch our 2 new dinosaur eggs. So let's skip them both. Again, I really don't know what the best pets are from this or how rare they are. So first egg, another Triceratops. Okay, so Triceratops is probably the common thing you can get from this. Ooh, Stegosaurus. Kiana. 8% chance harvested fruit duplicates. Rarer crops have a lower chance, but a 5% extra chance for prehistoric type fruit. Wait, Stegosaurus is OP for me. Hold on a second then. Now, since I've been gone, a lot of weather events have happened. As you can see, everything's like windstruck. We've got gold, windstruck, and wet. Moonlit and wet. Okay. Like, we're starting to get things in the millions, but not the billions. Unfortunately. I'm gonna crop these little guys because they're just taking up space. And I suppose I'll take the bone boo as well. Now, I'm kind of noticing if we want to really make a trillion, we're gonna need to do some changes around here. Change number 1 is that I'm just gonna crop everything. Oh, we got a lucky dupe. Nice. Get absolutely everything. Now, I might also get rid of this. Yeah, that's a tiny fossilite. Because what I realized, I think we need to go bigger. I think putting it simply, our plants just aren't like large enough. So we're gonna do some growing all. If we can just get like one giant plant like this horned dino shroom like this, but on the fossilite, then that's how we're gonna be able to get trillions. Okay, that's already a big upgrade. If we could get rainbow on that eventually, I feel like we could definitely use this as a base. So I'm gonna favorite this one, and then we'll pick up everything else. Here we go. One more time. Come on. Go big. Oh, anything on the fossilites? It's like, it's kind of big, but just not big enough. Or gold. So because I think we can do better, we're going again. I really think we can get a better plant than this. Oh, yeah, we've hit the mother lode. Oh, yes. The jackpot. Anything over this end that's like worth keeping? That fossilite's mid. We'll get this as well. Giant and rainbow. Bro, this is going to be so much money. We still got time on sprinklers though. So we'll keep on abusing the sprinkler method to get... I don't think we got anything good there. Ooh, this one's kind of large. I don't know what the largest size for these fossilites is that we can go for. At the very least, this is going to carry us. We go again. Any more rainbows? Okay, these fossilites, they don't grow super large is what I'm noticing. Oh, there were so many gold ones that I just threw. I still got a lot of Robux left. So we go again. Yo, they're kind of small. One more. Come on, we need a lot of gold. Wait, why are they so small? All the sprinklers are still there, but I just got cooked. Oh yeah, you know what? This could work. You know what? We're gonna do one more. It's not good enough. Oh yeah, this is much better. They're much larger. We got a huge fossilite in the back there as well. Okay, this is good. Now we just need to wait for more weather events to happen. Try and get as many mutations on these as possible. Where's my magnifying glass? If we put this on that, it's worth 71 million on spawn. Oh yeah, it's gonna be so much. All right, now I think what my plan is, I'm just gonna leave it overnight, try and get as many mutations as possible on all of these plants. And then when I come back tomorrow, hopefully when I sell everything, we will reach 1 trillion. If I sell my inventory right now, how much am I getting? 500 mil. Wow, not bad actually. Actually, before I go AFK for the night, I've got an idea. I'm gonna use one of each of these sprays on this smaller golden dino shroom to see just how much we can make it worth. So it's 38 mil right now. If we had chilled, it becomes 58 mil. Then chocolate, 77. Then amber, 252. And then shocked makes it 2 billion. Now that's also with windstruck. So that's making me think that this, if I added all of these, would be about 4 bill, which as you can see is nowhere near a trillion, right? So we really need to get some things like moonlit, bloodlit, etc. And we also need to get the same sort of stuff on these. I can't even see the price of this. On these fossilites. Okay, these also really aren't bad. And also to speed up the process, if I can... Ooh, twisted. It was a tornado. If you want to start making like hundreds of billions, we low-key need this meat seed. Well, if that's a seed, and like, I think it's a seed, we need this. Now, also for science, I decided, you know what? Let's just turn this and make this pricey. 3 bill for this little rainbow paradise petal. Now, obviously, that did use all of my modifiers, but we can just add this to the inventory and we can sell it later. I've already burned up 5 hours of my 24 hours, and this is all I've got. And now I'm gonna go AFK overnight, and hopefully we'll be a trillionaire in the morning. Well, time is coming to an end. And the most annoying part about this whole 24 hours is I couldn't give any of my good pets from my main account, like the queen bee or my butterfly to help me make more money. So however much I make from these plants here is exactly how much I'm gonna get. Now, one thing I have done is I've been using my raccoons on my main account to, at the very least, get some more fruits, which I can then give away just so I have a chance to have got more stuff. Mind you, because I only use one raccoon and one mimic octopus, there's not too much stuff here, but it's looking like we got some actually decent stuff, like clay. I have no idea what this clay thing is. Anyway, that's the only things I managed to get. But while I was hatching eggs to be able to sacrifice to the machine over there, you'll notice I got something crazy. This account actually got a mimic octopus in one egg. Now, from all my AFK grinding as well, I've got 10 prehistoric eggs. So let's hatch a bunch of these common eggs real quick. Oh, and I also got a sea turtle to try and get like more stuff. There we go. We skip the growth of all these dinosaur eggs and wait, hold on. All right, now that that crisis is averted, let's skip the growth of these because I have less than an hour until this 24 hours is up. First egg. Okay, I'm noticing Triceratops is definitely the common, which honestly ain't ideal.
Oh, hey.
Yep. Okay. In fact, what is this bunny doing here? You weren't a part of this. Okay, here we go. The triple egg. Anything good? Nope. Oh, another stego and a velociraptor? What is this? It's a raptor. Yo, what does it do? Legendary. 2% chance fruits get amber mutation after collecting and grants me additional movement speed. Wait, amber after collecting? That's mid. That's so mid. That's actually terrible. How many more dinosaur eggs do we have? We've got 5 left. I'm guessing I've seen everything from this egg apart from whatever the final 1% dino is, which I think is a T-Rex. Okay, here we go. All of these eggs. I think I just got a Triceratops. Oh, I got a raptor. Next one, another stego. All right, we're opening up 2 in a row. Bro, the raptors are so common now. Give me T-Rex. Bruh. All right, since I've left this running for like literally 18 hours, let's see what mutations we've got. I'm seeing a lot of moonlit stuff. Clay, windstruck, moonlit. What about some of these? Ceramic, sun-dried, and moonlit. Ooh, bloodlit, clay, moonlit, 200 mil. Bloodlit, clay, moonlit. Same here. We got so much bloodlit stuff. And everything's like clay as well. Ceramic plasma. Whoa, oh, 2.4 billion value so far. Nowhere near a trillion. And this one has all of our mutations on it as well, annoyingly. If it's frozen, can I add chilled as well? Wait, let's do a little experiment real quick. You cannot. And it wasted my spray. Are you kidding? All right, now what we can do before we sell all of these things is let's apply some mutations to the good ones, like this rainbow one. So we'll add chilled, chocolate, shocked, 7 billion, and then amber. Boom. 8 billion. Okay, that's not bad. What about this fossilite? Let's add chocolate, shocked, amber. Wait, what? That hardly added anything. Let's go add chilled as well. I need some more of these. I'm honestly going to be really sad if after all of this, we don't even get anywhere close to like even 50 billion. If we don't even get close to 50 billion, it's going to be cooked. But I've done the best I can considering they've completely banned like any pet trading. Like pet trading is impossible. If I had that, I could have made some big progress. Now then, let's take a look at some of this other stuff around here. I wanted to add chilled to this. Honestly, that only added like 100 mil. Let's add the same stuff to this one. Honestly, fossilites aren't that good. Like these are only 3 bill and 2 bill, but this was 8. Mind you, it does have a couple more mutations and rainbow, but still. Now then, which of these would be best to do? The one with plasma? How do you even get the plasma mutation, by the way? Oh, let's do this rainbow one. Chocolate, chilled, shocked, amber, 4.8. All right, I didn't want to have to do this, but it's finally time to harvest. Here we go. Let's claim every single one of these. All of my prehistoric fruits that I've been growing. Oh, wow, I got a crate as well. Cool. Okay, this is everything we've managed to obtain, including like the gifts from my main account. I'm really hoping this is a lot. Come on. Here it is. I want to sell my inventory. It was only 32 billion? This is the Romanesco seed, the new rarest prismatic seed in Grow a Garden. And today I'm going to be using this new seed to take this broke account from 0 shekels all the way to 1 trillion. But this video has some of my craziest luck and also some of the worst. And there it is. We've placed it down. Is this a large plant or is it pretty small? Also, is it multi-harvest? It's got to be, right? 4% grown. Yep, this is taking too long. Let's hit our first grow all of the video. We're going to be doing a lot of these, especially because I want to grow the largest one of these possible. Right. I feel like we could do better than this. This is a 10 kilogram Romanesco. Romanesco? I don't know. How much is it worth? 274. Wait, isn't that really good for 10 kilograms? This might actually be like the new best plant in the game by far. And what I want to do is, of course, we need a Grandmaster Sprinkler. And because I have 0 shekels right now, I need to just straight up buy this with Robux. Now, I read in the Discord server about how they fixed like some issues with the moon cats or something like that. Like there was some issue. Whoops, there were some issues. I'm hoping that means that we can still do the mooncat trick. Now, I've also got like one orange tabby left over as well. So I'm gonna place all those. And then the orange tabby's gonna come and clutch up at about 55 seconds. Okay, I've got this handled. Now, if the pancake stack trick still works, we're onto something glorious here. Now, what I do want to do, I forgot we gotta grow all first, because if we don't pick it first, then it bugs out, right? Why is this one so white? Oh, it's silver. Oh, this is the new bonus thingy, right? Like, this is before gold. So it's mid, basically. Let's grab some extra sprinklers. I'm only gonna take like a 4 or 5 sleep because I want to get something crazy. I want to make over 1 trillion in one single sale. That's it. Like, we're going crazy mode. Orange tabby, where are you going? Oh, no. Oh, wait. Stay here. Sleep. All right, I'm putting down all my sprinklers. This could be a glorious one first try. We'll pick that, and now we hit a grow all. I'm looking up preemptively as well because I know this is going to be bonkers. Boom. Oh my, yo, I can't even see it. Wait, where's the top? Bro, you could scale the beanstalk with this one. Look at it. Wait, where's my magnifying glasses? I need to inspect this. Boom. 456 million on spawn. Is this good? I don't know. Whoa, an aurora just spawned. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I don't normally do this, but we're actually just gonna move this one to the side and I'm gonna buy a fresh seed. We're gonna pretend like this never even happened. If I can even grab it. Where is it? I can't see the seed. Oh, this is bad. I've just got an immovable object in my garden now. What do I do? I can't even get in this. Okay, wait. Don't let me cook. But let's go into the map. Where is it? It's so cooked. I can't reach it. I'm ahead. It's grow a Koopekool. What is this? All right, here we go. This is it. I'm in. I've got it. I've moved it successfully. Okay, right. Now, like I said, I never normally do this, but whichever one's better, I'll get rid of. So let's spend another 1,000 Robux on another one of these things. I can't place it down. Did I place it? Oh, yeah, it's there. All right, let's hit a grow all. This is like a little sleep. There's no orange tabby here. Oh, yeah, that's tiny. Wait, let's favorite this. We don't want to accidentally get rid of it. Oh, whoops. I did not mean to pick that up, but this was only 50 kilograms. So imagine how many kilograms this thing is. I'm not sure how much of a multiplier silver is. You guys will have to let me know. I've got a feeling that it's just like 2x maybe. No, I tried to shut down the menu and I placed the Grandmaster Sprinkler. That's actually a crash out angle for sure. Now, once again, I forgot to do a grow all, so I'll just do that quickly. What the? It's gold. It's too large, though. I can't see when they sleep. Like, are they on the Romanesco? I can't tell. I think I'm just going to reload this one. I'll do like maybe 5 or 6 more grow all attempts, but I really think this could be the Giga Romanesco. Like, with sizes like this, surely it's rivaling like a Bone Blossom. Surely. All right, come on, give me the Giga Sleep. I mean, like, that's decent. That's like 3 or 4 Mooncats. The orange tabby's like, I don't know what it's doing, but it's not in the right spot. Ooh, wait, which one's bigger? Oh, no, I actually can't tell. 1.7 billion. Which one's bigger? No, I can't tell. Is it the silver one? Wait, can I cleaning spray gold and silver? Nope, plant is already clean, it says, and I don't have a dragonfly. I'm trying to look at the angles and do like Pythagoras theorem to see which one's larger, but it's not helping because I can't do math. All right, silver's 5 times, gold is 20 times. This one here is about like 90 million at base, and then that divided by 20 is like 85. So this one's just smaller. What the heck are you doing here, Spino? So yeah, doing a little bit of quick maths, the gold one was smaller, but only by a little bit, which gives me hope that this thing can grow even larger than this, and like we just haven't scratched the surface yet. But I've got more sprinklers left over. 17 seconds. Oh my god. This should be a generational sleep. Please. Oh, this spot is like perfectly in the sun, cats. If you ignore this part here. Come on. Stay here. Stay. Please. Oh my god. Have I cooked it because I picked it? Because this could be crazy. This could be generational. This could be bonkers. I can't tell. I can't tell. I need to recall. Is it bigger? 100 million. I think it's only just bigger than the silver one because you have to do 456 divided by... Wait, hang on. Let's just make sure my maths is good. 456 divided by 5. Or let's do 457. It's 91.4. This is 100. So we've got something better. Question is, though, can we do better than that? I think we can. Oh, I need to try and move it again now. It's gonna be tough. I'm like so close to grabbing it. All right, we've got our new best plant here. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to unfavorite this one right here. We're going to crop it, and then we're moving it over here. 187 kilogram Romanesco. Look at it. It covers the sun. You can't see anything. Wait, this plant is crazy. The good thing about this one, though, is we can use this as like a size comparison tool. Okay. If we get the tabby to sleep, this could be big. Go on, go snooze, tabby. There we go. All right, let's give this one a go. This looks promising as well, actually. Oh, no. I'm in the firing range. 46. Pathetic. Absolute garbage. All right, 2 more attempts. That's all I'm giving myself. But this Romanesco is kind of crazy. All right, I'm going to have to hope that they're like sleeping in a good spot. I guess I'll try the triple. I'm not really hopeful for the triple though. Like we don't even have the orange tabby. So I feel like this is going to be a little bit mid. Yeah, that's kind of trash. We're not taking that. Here we go. This is going to be our final grow all attempt. Though I will wait until we get like a 4 or 5 sleep. So this, this could still take a little while. 20 seconds. This isn't bad. No. Where are you going, Orange? The tabby just got swallowed by this plant. Come on, tabby. Get those little leggies over there. You can do it. Yeah. Oh, that's good. Who cares if these mooncats are... Wait, he's going back. He just gave up. Is that like perfectly in the center? I think it is. This could be the one. This could be it. Boom. It's bad. Oh, yeah, it's not even close. Okay. All right, let's switch loadouts real quick. Now, here's where the fun begins. Now, we're going to get rid of this Romanesco. And now I need to once again, like... Actually, I guess it can stay there for now. Now, the first thing we need to do is we need to turn this rainbow. And the fastest way to do that is with sprays. Because I have 12 honey glaze sprays, so I'll use 1 there. I'll use... Actually, I'm kind of low on sprays. So we're going to use the admin mimic instead. That's probably the fastest way. So if we combine the mimic with some other pets that are pretty OP, like we'll try and get Sandy real quick with the new jackalope. 16% chance. And we can actually buff that chance by getting 6 of these things down and placing some Nihon Zarus like this. If we now look at the jackalope, it's a 20% chance now, which is really good. There we go. We got it, Sandy. Now let's combine that with another easier one to get, like Disco, because if we have all these guys here, it's a 44% chance to apply Disco. That's actually so busted. That's crazy. There we go. We got Disco, and then I'll pick up the Disco bee, and we're actually gonna go for Tranquil because this has a pretty high chance if it's in the range. Wait, actually, what I could do, because he's not gonna be in the range realistically, let's use my fried cooked owl. There's a chance for fried and then a chance for burnt, which is like the last 2 that we need. 13.1 billion though, with only 3 mutations. I mean, one of those is Disco, which is like one of the best mutations in the game, but that's not bad. Come on, fried or burnt? Ideally fried. We failed. There we go, we got fried. And now to play it safe, I'm just gonna place down a Kitsune. And then if we get aromatic or corrupt, that's perfect because my Kitsune is a little bit stoinky. He's got the aromatic mutation. So he looks like he hasn't bathed in months. He just like me for real. Actually, editor, let's cut that one out. No. We failed aromatic, but then I'll get this butterfly ready for afterwards because as soon as it's done this, we can pick up the Kitsune. Copy the 9-tailed curse. Perfect. And now this should add the chakra or the corrupt chakra mutation. What? Where is it then? Is he having a day off? What is going on? Are my Kitsune is like bugged or something? Let's try a different mutation. I'm sure we could get verdant pretty quick. So we need a little Scarlet Macaw. What's the chance with all these Nihon Zarus? It's a 30% chance. We win those. Tried to apply verdant but failed. We're failing everything. It's like I could use a spray, but I can't use wet because that'll turn Sandy into a different mutation. I can't use chilled for the same reason. I just have to get verdant here. We keep failing. A 30% chance. It's not ideal. Go on, Mimic. Clutch up. Yes. All right, now we can unfavorite this. Pick up this guy. And now we turn this rainbow. It's currently 14.1 billion shekels. So when it's rainbow, let's see how much it goes up to. A 100x base multiplier, I think. Here we go. Here we go. It's rainbow time. Boom. 5 billion on spawn. All right, now we can work on getting those mutations again. So let's start with verdant. And actually, while that's doing that, if I want to be smart about this, we're going to place a carrot seed right here. And we're not going to use this carrot for anything but mutations. Oh, we got verdant. Nice. It's 20 billion. Now, I'm going to place the jackalope because I need him to get Sandy on this carrot. If I could get it on the Romanesco as well, it would save me having to even do it on the carrot. But let's see. We got a 21% chance. Oh, okay. Right, we might not need the carrot because now I need the Kappa. And this should turn the Sandy mutation into clay. There we go. It's working. We got 40 billion. I'm still going to leave this carrot here because the Kappa should be able to turn this into bloodlit because now I don't think we can get that. But what we can do is, for now, I'll take this little guy away. He's served his purpose. Let's place a fried cooked owl. And then if we cook the clay, we should be able to make that ceramic, which is a pretty decent mutation that's usually very difficult to get because before now we couldn't actually get Sandy. And I think what we can do after this is we can actually get it, like the mutation again. Tried to apply fried but failed. All good. It's a 1 in 5 chance. We failed burnt as well. Oh, we got frozen on the carrot. No, I actually really didn't want that. That's actually terrible. We need to clean that because we need this carrot to get a different mutation. Because you can't get wet if it's frozen, and then we can't get bloodlit. So we actually... You need to relax. We still haven't managed to fry the clay yet, which is a little bit annoying. Yes, okay. Ceramic. It's now 176 billion shekels with 2 mutations plus rainbow, I guess. So 3. All right, now we'll place the kappa down again. And I want to add bloodlet next. Just because this one's usually a little bit annoying to get. I will come back to the fried owl because we are going to need that mutation again. Applied wet. Perfect. I'm going to place a couple more carrot seeds just so we can try and get bloodlet on one of these. Why is it using it over there? The range is so bad over there. Come on, let's get bloodlet real quick. Yes. Okay, we got bloodlet on a carrot. That's perfect. Now we can remove the kappa. And instead, we're going to go for... what do I want to go for? I guess we'll go for tranquil. Might as well get that one real quick. It's a 20x multiplier, so it's like really good to get. Now, I do have every new mutation to add as well onto this. Oh, that's surely getting on the Romanesco. There's no way. Did it actually miss? Oh, well, we got a carrot there with like bloodlet and tranquil, which is exactly what we need. So... we can pick up the Tantro Zuru. And now we're going to try and go for oil from the new junk bot. I guess he's not really super new anymore. He's from last week's update. But the annoying thing is this is only like I mean, it's a 19% chance, but usually it's lower than this. It's only 19 right now because of these guys right here. Yeah, we failed first try. This part could take a little while. We failed oil again. Bruh. If this Nihon Zaru puts frozen on this carrot one more time, I'm actually going to crash out. You know, I suppose it's fine. We'll allow this carrot to stay frozen. If this carrot gets oil, why are you here? Go over there. It's actually crazy how many, like, mutations you can get from pets in this game now. Or not. What is my luck? Okay, we got oil. Perfect. Now we can pick up the junk bot. We don't need him anymore. Now we can place a pterodactyl because this guy applies the windstruck mutation and then a 25% chance for twisted. Well, it's only 25 again because of my Nihon Zaru's clutching up. So we should be able to get, if it works. Okay, tempestuous. We got it on a carrot, which is, it's fine, I guess. Would have been nice on the, you know, the thing we're trying to work towards, but pterodactyl has served his purpose. Now I'm going to place the new Spriggan. And this guy is sick. Every 20 minutes, it spreads its roots, and all fruits will get the bloom mutation. But look how cool that is. I mean, it says all fruits, but only 2 carrots got it. I suppose it's fine. We can Spino it across. Wait, I want to try one more time, though. Come on. Bloom. Can you not have... I think you can have verdant and bloom. There's no way this doesn't combine. Bro, he's right next to the plant. So you need to be, like, closer? Wait. There's no way this doesn't get bloom now. There's actually no way. Yes, there we go. 221 billion with bloom. All right, now we can place one of my favorite pets, the spaghetti sloth. This guy will add pasta sauce and meatball mutations, which then combines into spaghetti. So we just need to get lucky and get like one of each of the 3, which is low-key the hardest part. Like, it takes a little while. What is my mimic doing? There we go. We got pasta on a carrot. Now we just need sauce and meatball. We got sauce. Now we just need meatball. Oh, we got another sauce. Pasta again? Now, one thing I do want to try is, like, can you get ceramic and clay on the same plant? We'll have to try that towards the end because I want to get all the other mutations across on this first. Am I still waiting on meatball? There's no way. Give me meatball. Please, it's a 1 in 3. I mean, the beautiful thing about this pet is I don't think that... Man, is there's no like chance. It's just, it's guaranteed to add one of these mutations. Issue is, I'm getting all the pasta and the sauce in the world, but no meatball. How am I supposed to make a spaghetti with no meatballs? You know, it's like the meme. If my grandma had wheels, she'd be a bike. You guys know the one. Yes, meatball. Okay, perfect. We've got all things we need there. So we can pick up this guy. We'll get back to all these mutations in a little bit, but now we're going to get zombified. With all my Nihon Zarus, it's a 25% chance to get zombified mutation, which is pretty good, actually. I will take it indeed. We got it first try. Right, let's see if we can get disco first try again.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We got disco first try as well. Wait. Surely not the back-to-back-to-back. Let's do... I guess we'll get pollinated, which is guaranteed. Oh, solar eclipse. Oh, this could go crazy. Apply pollinated to carrot. Nice, we got that as well. Now we're going to go for aromatic and both of the foxfire chakras. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. We got aromatic. 231 billion from this. I've got the corrupt chakra a couple times, but I'm not seeing foxfire, unfortunately. I also don't think we're going to get eclipse. You know what? To see if we can actually get this mutation, let's place a few carrot seeds. If I could get, like, the eclipse, that'd go crazy. I don't think it's a great mutation, but, like... I mean, I'd take it. Wait, no way! I didn't even... We got eclipsed on this carrot. Yo, we're getting so many mutations, actually. Okay, this is perfect. Come on, guys. Foxfire chakra any day now. I know I'm not going to be able to harmonize the foxfire, but just getting it by default is, like, crazy good. Like, it's a real shame because harmonizing the foxfire chakra is, like, a 90x multiplier or something like that. But my luck is just so trash that I can never do it. Still no foxfire? Come on, Kitsune. Lock in. Don't make me give you a worse mutation than aromatic, because I will. Don't test me. So far, we've only managed to get burnt. No cooked. But again, I'm here for the long run. I got all day. And I've got a feeling this is going to take all day. Okay, I'm not going to lie. I've left this going for genuinely like 20 minutes and we haven't got anything. They're just all getting burnt. Like it's a 20% chance. And then it's like, it's an even rarer chance under that to get cooked. So what I'm kind of thinking I do, I'm going to place my lobster thermidor because this guy has a 22% chance to get molten and then a 12% chance to get meteoric. So if we can get both of those first, then we can leave the cooked owl on for like the rest of the time. As I believe like that's basically my last pet mutation I need, apart from the Raiju and then the corrupted golem. But I'll get into those a little bit later because they're a little bit tedious to do. But I'm just going to double check because I've got a lot of pets. And I can't forget about the new one as well, actually. The golden goose. We failed meteoric first try. Kind of expected, it is only 12% after all. Oh, that's a meteoric carrot. Where is it? I can smell the meteor. Okay, maybe I can't. Where is it? Is it that one under there? Which one's the meteoric carrot? It definitely said I got one. All right, the meteor effect, like Alt F4 or something. I don't know. It is genuinely despawned. Wait, we got it. Oh, here. Okay, we got one. Now I just need molten. Surprisingly more common, but harder to get, I guess. We got molten on a carrot, which means now this guy is back. Because I don't think we can get burnt and cooked on the same carrot. So I've placed a bunch more to hopefully get cooked while I'm AFK. Like, I'm going to leave this for like a good hour or so, and all we're going for is cooked. Now, if I get burnt on this, it's not the end of the world, because I've got an idea for how I'm going to replace it. It'll just be a bit inconvenient, but it's using a new pet, so it should be pretty fun. But again, like, this thing is going to be crazy value. I do believe we could get it over 1 trillion for sure. It's just going to take a little while, especially when we keep getting burnt. Oh no, we keep failing burnt. Never mind getting cooked. Okay, I left it AFKing for like an hour and a half. Now I need to check, did we get any cooked carrots? I'm seeing a lot of burnt charred carrots. What does cooked even look like? Did I like seriously not get it? Is cooked even a real mutation? How have I not got it? What? I didn't get a single cooked carrot. That's gotta be a troll. All right, well, that didn't go fully according to plan, but it's fine because now it's time to start the fun stuff. I'm gonna place the Spinosaurus and the Mimic is gonna copy the Spino's ability and start moving everything across to this Romanesco. Romanesco. So that means we'll be able to get the Bloodlit, Aromatic, Spaghetti, Chakra, Infected, Disco. Literally everything can get moved across. And then while I was gone as well, it seems like we got some clay mutations around here somewhere. Where was it? Aha, right here. This one's clay. I want to see if it can combine, or rather be on the plant at the same time as ceramic. This Mimic is about to cook. We're about to see like 10 mutations go on this thing all at once. Here we go. I know it's picking up so many mutations right now. I'd also definitely like to get Aurora on here to see how much it can go to. Because the Aurora mutation, I don't normally get. Like, I definitely got lucky getting on that one carrot right there. Oh, it's going straight for the Aurora one. Oh yeah, we also got Eclipse as well, so actually quite a few good mutations we can add. Come on, Mimic. It's time to cook. How many more mutations are you picking up? Are the Nihon Zarus like buffing his Spino ability? Like, is he gonna put like 20 mutations on this thing at once? I'm kind of scared that he's just eating mutations and he's not gonna put them on. Oh my god. I couldn't, that was like a flashbang of words. I didn't even see what he added. But it's 1.7 trillion. I could pick it up now. I could literally pick it up now and the video would be over, but we're going even further beyond. I'm making the craziest Romanesco the world's ever seen until Batchablocks releases his video and he's got like a 72 quadrillion Romanesco because he spent like 15 hours trying to get a large one. I see you, Batcha. I know your thing. We didn't even get Aurora. Wait, no, we did get a... Wait, did we? Wait, it moved Meteoric, Aurora. Any other crazy mutations? The Chakra. Wait, we didn't even get the meatball across. We still got Spaghetti on the way. It hasn't put clay across as well. There's no pollinated. We got a lot of stuff to move still. No oil. And I've still got quite a few mutations that I want to go for. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up this annoying monkey that keeps trying to freeze my plants. And I'm going to place down the corrupted golem. Because this guy, normally, he just tinkers with the mutation machine. But because I corrupted him, every 25 minutes, a nearby fruit becomes corrupted. And that's another 20x multiplier, just like Tranquil. So getting that'll be huge. And then I'll save these two guys for last. Oh. We definitely got meatball. I'm seeing that. I'm seeing corrupt foxfire as well. 2.2 trillion. We got spaghetti from that. Corrupt foxfire. Pollinated. And was that it? I think that might have been it. We can't get drenched because we've got frozen. I still want to see if we can get clay on this. Or at least sandy. But I think we've moved like most of these now, right? Oh, wait, we still need zombified. And disco. Wait, this still has crazy potential. Oh, this is gonna cook. This is actually gonna cook. I now see why this is the new best prismatic. It makes sense. I think it just moved oil and eclipse. It did. It's 2.5 trillion shekels now. And we still got more to go. It hasn't even... Oh, it moved zombified. Did it move disco? Nope, it hasn't moved disco yet. So we still got that to be added as well. I'm not seeing sandy or clay moving across, which makes me think my bone blossom was bugged. Maybe? Okay. I definitely moved clay that time, but it's not showing up. Disco moved, so it's 3.1 trillion shekels now. But that really makes me think, like, you can't get clay and ceramic on the same thing. Maybe you can get sandy and ceramic or something like that. Either way, I've moved across all the good mutations. Everything is basically just burnt now. Now all that I need is just, I need this little corrupted guy to corrupt something, and then I'm gonna need to place my golden goose, which I'm actually gonna do now. I'm gonna replace another Nihonzaru, and if my mimic copies the golden goose's ability, there's a 1 in 3 chance he's either gonna copy Spino, he's gonna copy this little guy, or he's gonna copy the goose. And do I have a shocked spray? I've got 1. I haven't even added shocked or chocolate to this thing yet. So I'm gonna head over to the crafting thing. I'll grab a chocolate spray, and then I'll grab 1 more shocked spray as well. Wet, chilled, frozen. It's so cool seeing all of them moving across, but yeah, it's not adding anything new. So honestly, the Spino can go. He's kind of just taking up space. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to shock this carrot here, and I'm going to place a Raiju in instead. Because if it copies this ability, it'll eat this carrot, and it'll spread static around the garden. Oh, nice. We got an egg, which means we can pick up our golden goose. And we can actually just put the Spino back in, because then we can move the fortune mutation from this egg onto our Romanesco, which is an 80x multiplier, by the way. This is going to go like possibly 4 trillion. Come on, copy the Raiju. Oh, wait, no. I shouldn't have put the Spino in yet. If it eats shocked, I'm going to have to... Oh, no. This could be bad. I've got a feeling it's copying the Spino, and it's just... Oh, wait, no. Nice. Okay. There's static. Now we can move static. And then I'll apply shocked over here. 3.6 trillion. And then we'll apply chocolate, which didn't do anything. What? I guess the multi for chocolate isn't good. Oh, static and fortune moved across. It's almost 4 trillion. Holy moly. Power creep at its finest. With this many, like, pet mutations, you can make some crazy plans, like, pretty easily. All right, now we just need corrupt. That's all that I'm missing. I can actually pick up all these carrots. Oh, wait, that's not all that we're missing. Because my ascended Nihonzaru in 2 hours is going to put Dawnbound on this thing as well. We're going to get 150x added on top of this. You guys were telling me that it's like, it's not the best mutation in the game anymore, but it's like the best one that you can get. Which, it makes sense, right? Because the best mutation is like some admin event spawn, which you can't actually, like, get anymore. I can't grab the carrots under there, which is kind of annoying. It keeps copying his tech savvy ability instead of the corrupt one. Okay, like I said, I'm probably not going to be able to get the harmonized Foxfire, but at the very least, I should be able to get a regular Foxfire. So we got the Kitsune in the garden, and then in about 20 minutes, it's gonna go yoink this thing. So we should be able to get it over 4 trillion with harmonized chakra. Now, if you're wondering why I don't have any mutations like fried or things like that, it's simply because it doesn't work. The only other mutation I think I can add is like honey glazed. Yeah, I added that. It didn't really add anything, but fried just doesn't work. I think it's because ceramic is already on this, so it like doesn't let it happen. You guys will have to let me know because you might know better for why like it's not working. But anyway, current objective, harmonize chakra, get corrupt, and get dawnbound, and then we're done. I mean, like we've already beat the goal, but I want to smash the goal. Oh, I think we did. Yep. 4 trillion shekels. We just got corrupt. This is big news. This is absolutely massive, which means all that we need now is Kitsune mutation. And I can't be bothered to wait 20 minutes. So I'm going to give Koopasaurus Rex over here the admin mimic, which should mean it's just going to go over there. It's going to yoink the Romanesco and apply the mutation. Go, my minion. Steal. Imagine first time harmonized Foxfire chakra. There's no way. Oh, man, it was only regular chakra. 4.1 trillion. There it is. 4.1 trillion Romanesco. And this doesn't even have Dawnbound on it yet. This could actually go crazy. It's nearly 200 kilograms. I've been scammed. Where's the Romanesco gone? It's tiny. All right, I guess we just wait now. We've got to wait exactly 116 minutes for this. And there we go. 6 total hours later, I have a 4.9 trillion Romanesco. So we're going to unfavorite it and collect. And it's tiny, of course. Like, normally I duplicate these a bunch of times, but nope, this time we're selling only this one. I want to sell this. I'm sorry, what? Well, you made it to 1 trillion, but where was the other 3.9? This is the King Cabbage seed in Grower Garden. And today I'm using only this one seed to go from 0 shekels all the way to 1 trillion. And not only that, I'm going to be getting all the new OP pets in this update to get admin mutations and grow the largest cabbage possible. Now, this seed I don't actually have yet. And to get it, it's a little bit tricky if you don't have Robux. Now, we can come over to this little rat over here. Remy with a monocle, you could say. And if we view rewards, he has a pretty high chance to drop the Culinarian chest. And in this chest, there is the 1% King Cabbage and the 1% Lobster Thermidor. Now, normally to get these rewards, you need to give him food that you make over here with the pig, or we could just buy a skip for 89 Robux, and he gives us one of these rewards. Mind you, none of these are things that I'm looking for. Like this time, we got a squash. Bear in mind, each of these is costing 89 Robux, by the way. There we go. We got our first Culinarian chest. First chest, begin the aura farm. We were so close. We got a bacon pig. Nice. Okay, scratch all of that because apparently we can just get it from the limited time shop. We can just buy 10 exotic culinarian chests by default. What is this 75 star above it? What? They added pity? No way. I didn't think they'd actually add a pity in this game, considering they released a kitsune for 0.08% chance. So knowing my luck, like, I will not get this anytime soon. And realistically, I don't want to have to spend 89 Robux per review over here. And because this account has literally 0 shekels, I can't, like, grow plants either. I'm getting a lot of rhubarb, but again, it's just not what we need. Oh, I see. So for the pity, you don't spin it. It just gives it to you for free. So technically on your pity spin, you could get the king cabbage and also get a free king cabbage. You could get 2. It could be an infinite cabbage glitch. Okay, I'm all out of culinarian chests already. But luckily, I don't need to feed this silly looking rat over here. I could just gacha away on this chest, especially now that there's pity. I'm glad that I waited a little bit to film this video. We're getting a lot of bacon pigs, which I am not happy with. 3 chests left. In 5 more pity, we unlock the hot dog dog. Whoa! Huh? I actually got the seed. Wait, that was so quick. We got it in 19 rolls. What is my luck right now? This is actually like never before seen Koopekool luck right here. Well, since we got the king cabbage seed, we can place it down right here. I am going to have to open more of those crates later if we want to get the lobster thermidor because he is unbelievably OP. So we will have to do some more gambling later. But now that we've got the seed, we can hit 1 grow all because I want to do a little test. Is this like the moon glow? Ooh, it's alive. Wait, where's my cabbage? Hello? Did I just get scammed? Okay, wait. Buy item. Okay, there's my king cabbage. Now, if I collect this, does it just disappear? It does. And how much is this, like, tiny little one worth? 221k. That's not bad, but I want to grow the largest king cabbage possible. Now, I have heard for plants like this, the mooncat strategy doesn't actually work. But nevertheless, I still want to try it out to see if that's actually the case. I want to place all these mooncats like so. I've got some trowels, luckily, and then when they sleep, we're just going to move it across and we're going to see if it grows. No sprinklers, nothing like that. And we're going to put this theory to the test because if this doesn't work, then we're going to have to hope we get something good with nothing but sprinklers. 35 seconds till they try napping. Now, the reason why I want to test this and make sure it like doesn't actually work is because the base has stayed, right? If you use mooncats on a carrot, it makes sense because the carrot goes, but this is still here. So if this actually works, then we could be here for a while trying to get a really good mooncat overlap like normal. All right, guys, surely you're getting sleepy. There we go. Okay, we got a little double here. So I'll do that. I might have to grow all twice because this grow all probably isn't going to count the mooncat. Yeah, I didn't think so. So we'll crop that, hit a grow all again. And let's see, will it be any larger than that? This one's 11 kilograms. This one's 12. So this is like the same as the one we got at the start. Now this king cabbage could have just been an anomaly. Could have been a little guy. So we're going to try this again. We got like a quad overlap there pretty much. So we'll hit a grow. Like, look, they're literally all napping on the king cabbage. This can't be any larger. I'm stuck. Why am I snoozing? why have I hit the... Oh. Oh my god. Is this large? It is covering my entire garden. But could we do better? I truly think we maybe could. All right, for science, I'm going to see what this is. 91 kilogram king cabbage. This really isn't bad. Like, this is a good start. Like, look at the size of this. Okay, yeah, we can definitely do better. If I recall, there's a few things that we need if I want it to be better. Because obviously... Oh, wait, I have no money. Wait, what if I sell these king cabbages? They should give me enough to get at least something, right? Especially this guy. How much is this 91 kilogram one? 12 million on spawn. Wait, I might have just picked something glorious. I actually might have just messed up. Look, okay, I maybe didn't know what I was working with there. If I don't get something better than this, I'm going to crash out. But because of that money, we can get a godly sprinkler. We can get 2 advanced sprinklers. Might as well get some more trowels, because this could take a while. Now, I am going to spend Robux on a master sprinkler. And of course, the new best sprinkler, the Grand Master Sprinkler. All right, there we go. I've got them all ready in my loadout. So the Mooncat strat does work. Like, this is a triple Mooncat sleep. Or like a double here. It's pretty big, but I don't think it's... Yeah, it's 82. Now, we're going to use this one as scale. Like, this is going to be our... Okay, it's not really big enough. We want something that covers at least double our entire home. Realistically, that's what I'm looking for. So I shouldn't have cropped that one. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? To make sure we can get the best, I'm going to waste Robux here and we're going to grow this when there's no cat sleeping. So it's going to be like minuscule. How is this large? Wait, I'm stuck. Into recall. Oh, wait, this could be something. I'm picking it. I don't care. Yeah, it was only 83. It wasn't worth it. And we didn't have any good sleeps either. So, all right, now I'm going to hit a grow all. Okay, nice. Perfect. We've got the ultimate setup now. We got baby cabbage. And now we just need to wait for like I'm actually genuinely gonna wait for 4 mooncats to sleep because we can really do better than 83. And like, what was our other one? What was our best? Like 91? We can easily do better, especially with these little guys. Wait, there's pet loadouts now. It's always faster to switch to your secondary pets than reloading, I guess. Oh. No. What is he doing up there? Get down. Don't nap with the other cats. Wait, this is big. This is gonna be big. Please sleep. 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 No, that could have been astronomical. Instead, it's mid. Yeah, we're not doing that. That actually could have been the giga sleep. Now we just got to continue waiting again. Sleeping simulator right now. If we can make this giant, though, this could actually be like one of the best new plants in the game. Like the fact that like this right here, 83 is over 10 million at base. Like, I feel like good bone blossoms. Actually, bone blossoms are different. This is not on bone blossoms level, but it's still decent. What's not decent, though, is how long it takes for these guys to sleep. Oh, it's the blind moon cat. I love how this one just can't see. Another sleep. We got a double. We just got a bunch of doubles. Nothing else good. Wait, this loadout system gave me an idea for how I can do this even quicker. If I get a bad sleep combo, I can just switch to loadout 2 like real quick. So this one is looking mid. Oh yeah, like no overlap. So we just go boop and then we just reload it. Nice. All right, I figured out the strat. I'm good to go now. Like, look, imagine if they slept like that. It would be so good. I have heard of a strategy that I do want to try as well. I've heard people raving about this strategy being like insanely good. If we come over here, is it crispy? Is it the bacon that we need to speak to for this? Yes, here, the pancake stack. We need this, but it is a prismatic one, which I don't think I can make with king cabbages. So I don't think I can do this strat unless there's something from this guy we could use, like maybe the cooking cauldron strat, maybe. Who knows? You know, it's probably not worth it trying to do that, considering we might be getting a... Come on, move left. Move to the side. Move to the side. Bruh, they want to do anything but sleep in the same place. This is cooked. Oh, wait, this is a good test. Move that there, crop it. We'll put down one of these, and a Grandmaster. This is only a triple sleep, so this is just going to be a test. What can we get with a triple sleep and all sprinklers? It's golden. It's, wait, 82. Is it? It's not really much bigger. So for that reason, I think it's got to go. Yeah, it was only 85. How much does it sell for just for science real quick? 217 million. Not bad. Just gonna hit another grow all real quick so we can move the plant around again. Nice and easily. Are you serious? Okay, that one just spawned in at 66 and I didn't even do anything. Grandmaster Sprinkler is actually kind of busted. Any other good sleeps here? Maybe we just try a double sleep again, see if we can get something decent because it's still in the range of the Grandmaster. Ooh, okay. It's way bigger than 66. What about 85? Yo, it's kind of bigger than 85 as well. Wait, this one might be in the 90s. Yeah, it was 91. I was right. I wanted to cover my entire garden. This means we've got a new thing we can use for scale, which is perfect. No, I just did a grow all just for funsies because I was stuck underneath it. It was 148 kilograms. No, this one was perfect. Oh my, a 148 kilogram with a... I can't even see the top of it. So this is 91. That's 150. All right, I now know what goal we have to obtain. It's doable. Now that I know that it's doable, this changes everything. This is the quadra-sleep. It is. This is the quad. This is going to be like 200. I can see it now. Grow all. No, it's tiny. We got to hit another grow all. No, did they wake up in time? Please no. No way. I squandered it. The mythical 4 sleep was ruined. All right, now we wait again. Just going to try a triple for fun. Since we got one, we might as well. For science. Wait, I'm feeling stuck already. Hold on, I was quite far out. Oh! We might have got it. That is the one. That is the grandfather cabbage. Hold on. This is my 148 cabbage. 148 is smaller than this. Oh, we did it. We actually did it. Annoyingly, I can't see anything. So I think we're going to have to go into my garden. Yep, go down like this. And then we're going to have to move this little guy all the way to the corner. Are we good now? Only just. All right, now we're going to switch to our loadout too. Oh, this is going crazy good already. Now, here's where things get tough. We're going to have to get at least 5 mutations on this thing so that then we can turn it rainbow because gold is just not good enough. Now, I got a couple of ways that I'm going to do this to speed this up. I've got my admin mimic here. And as you can see, every 15 seconds, it'll copy abilities, blah, blah, blah. Super nice. Now, all I got to do is I got to combine that with a kappa. You're probably wondering, why a kappa? That's because it's going to add wet. Oh, wait. No way. I don't have 50 million. But I can buy one of each of these with Robux. So we'll grab a wet spray. Actually, the wet one was a waste of time because the kappa has already made this wet. So we got wet on this. Yep, golden wet. Then we can add verdant and windstruck. It's green. It actually looks more like a cabbage now. And we just need 2 more mutations. But we're going to leave the kappa out because we want to turn this to bloodlit. Now, a nice easy mutation we can go for as well is with the kitsune. So if it copies... That's not what we wanted to copy, but it's fine. If it copies the kitsune, that's another free mutation. And also to make sure our mimic like keeps cooking. Where is he? He's sticking his head out. Mimic, come out to play. I've got a nice toy for you. Oh yeah, I can't see, bro. I need to go underneath here. And then we hit him with the toy. I'm stuck. All right, we don't have a garden recall anymore. We got to go either to sell or the seed shop. But anyway, that part worked. Because now we've got Verdant, Corrupt Chakra, Windstruck, and Wet. Now, Bloodlet could take a little while to do. So actually what I'm going to do is I've got a Cloud Touch spray, which I'll add. And now we just put our Butterfly in here. And this should just turn this cabbage rainbow. I'm going to get the scenic view of this as well. Here it is. Here it is. Rainbow King That's just not rainbow, though. What? Okay, visually, it's not rainbow, but this is fine. I guess we'll take it. I'm gonna relog. Okay, now we're talking. Now we can actually work on starting to get a bunch of mutations on this thing. And now we're gonna start off with the classics. If we go over to the crafting thing, we can buy a tanning mirror, which won't give us anything right away, but it will be useful down the line. And then we'll get shock, chilled, and then finally shocked. Now... Wait, there we go. We'll add all 3 of these, which is great. We'll also put the tanning mirror down, like... I don't know, here. Hopefully that hits. Now, I could get the Verdant Spray, or we could just use my Admin Mimic and just copy a Scarlet Macaw. Now, obviously, Scarlet Macaw is like a 20% chance, but if we're running that chance like every 15 seconds, there is a very high chance that we just get this. The Scarlet Macaw just got swallowed, so hopefully this goes green. First try. All right, we got Verdant, which is perfect. Now, I want to add the Cooked Owl. I want to get burnt. The chance for this one is almost a 20% chance, but it's a little bit harder to get. Try to apply burnt, but failed. I think it failed again, which is kind of unfortunate. Failed again. But I am failing this chance so much. It's not burnt yet. Should probably use a magnifying glass. Let's have a look. Its value right now, with only shocked, chocolate, verdant, and chilled, plus rainbow, 228 billion. And now it's burnt as well, 234 billion. Now that we got burnt, though, we can pick this up. We can add the pterodactyl, because this guy has 2 mutations that I actually want to get. He'll apply windstruck and then twisted, which will combine into tempestuous. So let's see, can we get both? It's copying for the first time. It applied just windstruck, which didn't make it gain like any value at all. But one thing I can do actually, I might be able to afford those sprays. If I sell my gold king cabbage, it'll make us 200 million. So we can just come over here, buy a couple of these, buy a couple of these. Perfect. Now we got some extra sprays. We got windstruck again. Okay, while we wait for this to get tempestuous, I think it's time we go back to gambling because I need this lobster thermidor so badly. So I'm just gonna go ahead and buy like 30 of these chests, I guess. Let's see if I get anything. 3 more until we get a guaranteed legendary, which I didn't care about. Now, the next pity we're going to is literally a free king cabbage, which I just don't need because we've got this giga cabbage here. We're not looking for that. We're looking for a lobster. It's still not tempestuous, so we can keep gambling. We almost got another king cabbage. There's no way. Last chest was a bacon pig. All right, we need more. I'm going to buy another 30 because there is a chance we get it early. But knowing my luck, I'm going all the way to pity. I used up all my luck getting that early king cabbage before. It's just not going to happen again. I know it. We were so close. Come on, 15 more chests. The double, we dodged 2 rainbows. That's crazy. We're at 70 out of 100 pity right now. We're about to get our free king cabbage. Pity reached, you got a king cabbage. Now we just gotta open another 20 chests if we have to get the lobster. But I'm feeling lucky on this one right here. Watch and learn. Aura farm. Man, the aura farmers make it look so easy. Instead, I'm gonna have to buy another 20 chests. Okay, here we go. I guess we just speedrun through these because there's no way that I'm getting the lobster before this, right? It's certainly not looking possible. 10 more. Come on, come on, come on. Give it to me early. Come on. There's no way I'm going all the way to pity. Please. Surely not. No, there's 3 more. Surely not. Last one. I got my free lobster thermidor. And then we got a rhubarb. Do I have tempestuous yet? I don't. Man. Okay. Change of plans. In just a second. We'll let it do this one. And if it doesn't reach... Yep, nope. Okay. Pterodactyl, you just gotta go. Instead, I'm gonna add the queen bee because we're gonna try and get pollinated real quick. I'm all out of toys as well, so we actually need to recall and go grab a few pet boosters real quick. Unfortunately, there is 0 in stock right now. Okay, there we go. Pollinated. 241 billion. So now we can pick up the queen bee and we'll add a chicken zombie. Let's go for zombified. This multiplier is like 70x or something like that. So if we can get that, we might be looking at like 300 bill, but we failed the first one. Ooh. Second try? Wait, I was actually right. It's 293. We're going to pick up the chicken zombie because that's done. And now we're going to go for disco. This multiplier is like 100x, but it is an 18.85% chance. Let's see if we can get this first try as well. We actually... No way. 562 billion already. All right, we can pick that guy up. And now we're going to add the kappa back because we want... Oh, I kind of don't want chilled on this right now. I probably shouldn't have added that. It's fine. We'll get frozen and then we'll hopefully be able to get bloodlit as well. But if I want to get bloodlit, I'm going to have to buy some carrot seeds. And it's going to have to be a here's what I prepared earlier moment. So I'll put a few carrots over here like this. along the perimeter. And let's hope we can get a red one. All right, we got wets. So I still want frozen, but we want bloodlit first. Okay, I don't think he's in range, which is annoying. And I can't see where the mimic is. What if I like move this like this? Can I like go in this? I thought I could like go into the map with that. Turns out you can't. Mimic's right there. It's time to cook. We're getting blood for sure. Yes! Okay, right, this is fine now. We can get rid of the kappa. Bro is no longer needed. Goodbye, little guy. And now we need the tranquil Tantrasuru, whatever it's called. Is it Tantrasuru? Yeah, this guy. Because every 15 seconds, our mimic octopus is going to meditate, and we're going to get tranquil on this. And this is only the beginning. Soon we're going to have crazy mutation. Oh, wait, put the shovel away. Don't want to jump any guns there. Now, where's my lobster? There he is. Lobster Thermidor. Oh, has he got butter and stuff? Bro, he looks tasty. I'd eat him in a heartbeat. Oh, we got tranquil on... Okay, we can leave it on those carrots for now. We can Spino that across later. So we'll pick him up. Now we'll put the Kitsune down. And then the next two pets are actually two very limited ones. So obviously the lobster. And then while I was grinding to try and get some more admin mutations, I got this guy, a junk bot. And I feel like a lot of other people did as well. He's actually like a really cool looking new pet. And he has a very unique new mutation. I want to try and get Foxfire, but we're only getting the regular chakra. That's not ideal. I should probably get some more carrot seeds as well, so we have a higher chance of getting the Foxfire chakra. I've gone to sleep again. This is not ideal. Oh, wait. Moonlit event. This could be perfect. Regular corrupt chakra. You just keep getting the regular. Come on, give me Foxfire. It is a very rare chance after all, so I don't think we're going to get it super quick. But there's a chance. A fruit in your garden mutated to moonlit. Oh, we did. We got a moonlit carrot. Right, we can move that across as well. All according to plan. Okay, I got corrupt chakra on the big cabbage, which means we're still just waiting for Foxfire. But high key, I could just go for that like later on. In fact, yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. So for now, we're going to place the junk bot. Now, this pet is super cool because it has a new mutation called the oil mutation. Oh, he makes noise. He makes like clunky junk noise. I mean, it makes sense. He's called the junk bot, right? All right, let's copy his ability and add oil. He just, what did he say? I don't speak, robot. Tried to apply oil to carrot, but failed. Oil or boil? Come on, give me oil. America cosplay. Yeah. Wait, did it fail? I thought I got it. It's fine. If we get the mutation on just any of these carrots, it's all going to be moved across with a Spinosaurus anyway. Oh, it said grower garden. Oh, I got an oil carrot. Come back, robot. Which one's oil? Oh, this one. You literally can't tell. All right, now that we got that, we can place this pet, the new lobster Thermidor. This guy adds admin mutations. He gives molten and meteoric with a 20% chance and then a 10% chance. You're going to do big things for this garden, lobster. I hope you're ready. All right, we failed first try. Not ideal. Now, call me crazy, but one thing I'm going to do is I've heard the Grandmaster Sprinkler buffs your pet's passives instead of a toy. And because my toy, like I can't reach my pet often. Oh, he got molten. Because I can't like reach this pet often, I think it's probably like the smart thing to do. So it can just permanently, while this is active for the next 10 minutes, have like its best passive chance. Now, is there any pets that I'm missing? Oh, we'll have to do Raiju later because I don't want to risk it right now. Any other mutations I want to get? There is a new mutation that I've seen. What's it called? We'll have to have a quick look. That might actually require me to speak to the rat. Unfortunately. View rewards. Yeah, the aromatic shard. So I think while we work on getting meteoric, I should probably skip a bunch of these rat rewards and try and get an aromatic shard. Because if we can turn one of our pets to be like aromatic, then I think that's another free mutation. A sunny side chicken. And we just failed meteoric. What does this chicken do? It's glowing. I'll grab a cooking cauldron. Maybe we can put the chicken in the cauldron and it like makes us money. Smoothie fountain. Why not? We got another molten mutation, but it's not what we're looking for. We want meteoric. Now, obviously, I don't know what the chance is to even get this shard, but it's not looking too good. We got a spring onion seed. Bitter melon, sure. A gourmet egg, sure. Come on, come on. We just want the shard. The shards should be like new mutations, right? Wait, if I go over here, will aromatic be a new pet mutation? It's not. Okay. We failed meteoric again. Oh, we got it. Pet shard aromatic. All right. Whichever pet's got to eat this is gonna have to open wide. What about sunny side chicken? Can I like feed it to this? Increases egg hatch speed. Do I want an aromatic chicken? Wait, I should be efficient with this, right? I should apply it to a pet. Wait. Lobster, you're already looking pretty tasty. Look what I got for you. No, don't run away. No, this is a genius strat. He needs to... Lobster. Bruh. Okay, you know what? Now that I think about it, I know exactly who I should add it to. Because of how long it takes for the corrupt kitsune to like get the corrupt chakra. As long as this doesn't ruin the kitsune buff, I should just add it to kitsune. So we've now got an aromatic corrupt kitsune. So yeah, every 25 minutes, a nearby fruit is infused with a pungent aroma, applying the aromatic mutation, which means that while we try and get meteoric, we can also try and get corrupt foxfire and aromatic. I'm just a bit of a genius. I was gonna put it on a lobster, which also probably could have been good because it's taking ages to get meteoric. Oh, I see it. We got the foxfire chakra already. All right, I'm gonna pick up my aromatic kitsune. It's so disgusting because we're gonna have to wait. Let's wait like 10-20 minutes until we hopefully get molten. So I've just been AFKing for like the past 15 minutes or so. I used the pterodactyl, so we've got tempestuous right now. But I just came back because I saw something crazy. Number one, we've got molten on this thing, so it's 645 billion shekels already. Number two, it just did it right then. We applied aromatic to the carrot, which means any of the shards abilities that we add, the mimic octopus can copy. The mimic is literally the most overpowered pet in the entire game, like even just default mimics. And then we just got meteoric as well. That was such perfect timing. So we can pick up the lobster thermidor. And now it's time I show you something that I prepared earlier. So as you know, the reason why I have the junk bot is because of an event that happened. Because of some admin abuse. Now, during the admin abuse, I prepped this little carrot right here, which as you can see, looks unreal. And if I hover over it, it just got meteoric now. It has sliced, which I don't know what that is. It has junk shock. Never heard of that one. Alien-like, heavenly, boil, disco, void touched, galactic, and acidic. And I know a lot of these mutations are absolutely crazy. So I'm going to hit the favorite tool on this. I'm going to toy boost my pet. And then we're going to spawn in a T-Rex. And what this is going to do... No, wait, no, not a T-Rex. A Spino. Because what he's going to do is he's going to take all these mutations from like this carrot, from over here. And it's going to move them all to my favorited King Cabbage. And I'm going to become rich. We could seriously be onto some bonkers numbers here. Like... Bro, it's just like 1.4 billion. What did it just add? So it added meteoric, it added tempestuous, it added bloodlit, alien-like, aromatic, moonlit, tranquil. Was that it? Only added those and it went up that much? I guess alien-like is like a crazy admin one, right? I don't know how much aromatic gives. You guys will have to tell me. And I'm not sure about meteoric either, but I know that they're good. And that's not even the half of it. We still got junk shock, galactic, void touched, acidic, heavenly. Is there anything else from these? Oh yeah, foxfire chakra. What's that? Wait, did it add that? Oh, we did. We got Foxfire Chakra as well. Are we missing anything else? I think it's actually starting to make like really good progress of moving all this across. We just added nothing new, I think. Yeah, we didn't add anything new, but this is fine. It's getting closer to adding the crazy stuff. Any second now, he's going to go crazy. Any second now. It's 1.446 right now. So if we keep that number in mind, how much is it going to go up if we get... Okay, only acidic was added, I think. 1477. Oh, wait, acidic isn't bad then. But we still got more admin mutations to add. This is only the beginning. Oh, we got galactic. Wait, did I say 1.4 billion? Well, I meant trillion because now it's nearly 2 trillion with only galactic being moved across in that bunch. We still have junk shock, heavenly, sliced, and void touch to get from this one. This might be over like 2 or 3 trillion by the time we're done with this. Maybe 2.5 trillion. That's going to be my guess. But we've more than smashed this. And we haven't even harmonized any chakras yet. Oh, heavenly. Okay, how much is that multiplying it by? Wait, that did like nothing. Huh? I'm bringing out the nerd emoji glasses. What is heavenly? Oh, it's mid. It's only a 5 times multiplier with the name heavenly. Are you serious? All right, we still got some better ones though, like junk shock, sliced, void touched. I know those ones are good. At least I think. I hope junk shock is. Oh. Oh, we got void touched. 2 billion. Oh my god. It's 2 billion shekels. This isn't even our final form. We've still got further to go. This is insane. Okay, did we get anything new? I don't think we did. I think that was just like purely moving across same stuff. So I'm actually going to pick up... I need to be really careful. If I pick that carrot up by accident, I will crash out. But I want to get rid of like some of these carrots that we already have like stolen everything from. I'm stopping now though. I'm getting too nervous. I've done this before where I picked up something with a mutation I needed and I'm never doing it again. It added... Windstruck, Kurok, Chakra, and Shocked, which is a lot less than I was expecting. We've still got quite a lot on this one to move across. We did Disco, which we already had. But luckily, like, these carrots are all basically default now. There's only 1 Corrupt Chakra left, which means it's going to start moving the actual good stuff soon. And, like, purely focusing on the good stuff. Apart from that one. Why is it doing one at a time? Why is my cabbage sideways? What is going on? Why is it 2.1 trillion? What did it move? Was it Void Touch? Did it move Void Touch? Did I not see it? Oh, it moved Sliced as well. Oh, and Junk Shock. 2.2 trillion. Do we have anything else to move? Boil. We've still got to move Boil across. Why did I apply Meteoric to a carrot here? Did I put something in my garden? Applied Boil. 2.267 trillion shekels right here. All right, now my time here is done. I'll leave that carrot there. It's fine. That's a piece of history right there, that carrot. We'll favorite the carrot. And now I actually need to get a different account in here with a Kitsune so we can try and harmonize at least one of the chakras. That's all that I need. And I'm only going to allow myself to do one singular dollar kitsune steal. Okay, I've managed to get a little kitsune on this account right here. As you can see, this thing is really not hard to get a hold of. So I'm going to place it down. And then in 21 minutes, it's going to go steal my King Cabbage. But what this account's going to be doing at the same time is, as you notice, the account that's stealing is this Bone Blossom account. And it has like Paradisal, Sandy, Ceramic, Ancient Amber, some really good mutations, which I would quite like on my King Cabbage. I won't lie. So, I recently got this right here, a Fennec Fox. Now, I've heard it's incredibly mid, so I'm actually going to be putting that to the test. But every 21 minutes, it goes to another player's random fruit and has a chance to copy one random mutation and apply it to a fruit you own. But if I use my admin mimic, then that'll go down to every 15 seconds it's going to copy the Fennec. And if we could get Ancient Amber or Ceramic or something good like that, our value might go up to 3 trillion. So while I wait for this next 20 minutes for the Kitsune to steal, I'm going to get a couple of Grandmaster Sprinklers so we can buff the Mimic. And now we simply wait. Oh no. Oh, here it comes. I might be cooked. I don't know if I'm going to pick this up. This might be an Avengers level threat of a pickup. I don't think I can do this. I am bugging under them. What is happening? I don't think I got it. Did I get it? But before I do anything else, there's a heat wave right now, so this could get Paradisal. Wait, that definitely just hit the tanning mirror. Did it not apply it? There's no way. Anyway, here is my Giga King Cabbage, which I'll give back to my main. Well, there it is. 2.3 trillion shekels because of the harmonized chakra. We've got tons of admin mutations, all of that, which means we can just take this absolutely ginormous King Cabbage. Come over here. Got anything to sell? Yep, just this little guy right here. 2.2 trillion in one sale. Well, I'm gonna have to improve my Bone Blossoms. This puts them to shame. But if you did enjoy this video, check out this one on screen where me and some friends could buy admin pets.